From the Lodge Mahal in beautiful Round Rock, Texas, welcome to Poker Night at the Lodge. My name is Slick Rick, along with my partner each and every episode, Skull Mike. We got a little Monday Night Madness going on.
What's up, Rick? Happy Monday. Good evening. 2-5, Match the Stack will be the game tonight. This is the wrong game that we have on the air on our screen, so hold on one second.
Hold on, folks. We're going to have the game from the other night. It was so good, we wanted to run it twice. But we'll fix that here momentarily. We've got a great game going on. We've got Sabado in the house. We've got Nacho Salad in the house. El Guapo. I think everyone's going to be in for 1,000. And bear with us 1 second as we get tonight's game up and running. We'll have in the 1 seat El Guapo for 1,000. Coach will be in the 2 seat for 1,000. Jay Wynn in the 3 seat for 1,000. Aaron in the 4 seat for 1,000. Nacho Salad, who gave Skull Mike and I a nice little holiday gift, a bottle of Black Label Johnny Walker for Skull, and a bottle of Crown Reserve for Rick. Slick Rick, he'll be in the 5 seat. Adam P. is in the 6 seat for 1,000. Johnny M.O.T. will be in the 7 seat for 1,000. Nick in the 8 seat will be in for 1,000. And Sabado, who wanted to change his name to Pinata today, but Skull Mike says, no, there we go. We got everybody. We got the right video attached now. Sabado, who wanted to be known as Pinata.
We said we vetoed that.
I kind of like Pinata.
I like Pinata, but once you're Sabado, you're Sabado.
Everybody in for 1,000. It'll be match stack.
Good game tonight. Splashy game. These players are one for action. I'm anticipating a bunch of action. If a player gets felted, Ricky, I might have to hop out in there. Just might have to do it to you.
That's okay. Hey, I just put on in the chat, we've got some undies, and there you see Slick Rick right in the center of the camera. Oh, what a good-looking guy he is. We've got some undies awards that we're working on, and a huge shout-out to the mayor of Chatsville, Nick from Yuma, for sending us his thoughts. We wanted to get some thoughts from him, and one of the things we're going to do is we're going to name a People's Player of the Year. The nominees for the People's Player of the Year are Chi-Town Cat, TM, Salon Boy, Fred Flintstone, Big Tony, and DQ. Those are the nominees that we have come up with for the Player of the Year nominees for the stream. So we'd like to hear your input. We'll do this today and a little bit on Wednesday. And remember, folks, these are the last 2 streams of 2021. We will have a special Dealer Olympics that we will premiere between Christmas and New Year's week. But here we go. Damon the Tatted One, the hot dog eating wonder, is in the box. Nacho Salad under the gun. The Alvin Assassin, we'll call him, his AKA, Nacho Salad, along with the Alvin Assassin. Johnny Mott with King 4 suited says $5. Of course I'm playing. Sabado folds his King 7 over to El Guapo with the pocket 6s.
Nice little hat from El Guapo, looking very, very sharp.
I tried it on.
In the 1 seat. Yeah, you don't look nearly as good as he does in that hat. I mean, come on now. Rick, you don't consider yourself a cowboy, do you?
No, I used to wear a cowboy hat in middle school here in town. It was the style. But I'm not a cowboy. I have boots I like to wear.
Steady Spaghetti, first hand of the night. Boom, there it is.
El Guapo bets 30, hoping somebody will stick around.
Doesn't look like anybody will be. The pair of 5s folded. Nobody else with a pair, so don't think anybody's going to get frisky here on the first hand of the night. And El Guapo will take it down with 0 resistance.
Racer Nerd, who was very apologetic that he missed Saturday's game. No worries, Racer Nerd. You have a life. Hello to Bianca, Sharon Barth, Jasbo, Chris, Nick from Yuma, the mayor of Chatsville. And a lot of other people in here.
So we are planning to do 7 game tonight for a quarter ahead. That's the only added incentive that's on tonight. No small blind button bonus. Do 7 is in play, so that should be interesting as the night goes on. Johnny Mott back in the building. He's missed the, haven't seen him for a couple of weeks. Nick's first stream in the 7th seed. He's a, in the 8th seed. He's a rookie to the stream, but he's not a rookie to the lodge. He's one for action. Been running pretty good in PLO lately, but I said, Nick, I got to see tonight. You want to fire it up on table 11?
Under the lights.
He said, sure, why not?
As Steven Reisman enters the chat, here comes the flop from Damon the Tatted One. Ace, King, 8, couple of spades, pair of aces for Sabado, nacho salad with the kings. And Racer Nerd is actually in Texas. I believe he's within minutes from the Lodge Mahal.
Serious?
Yes. He's visiting family. Racer Nerd,
If
get
he-
your
I mean,
ass
he should
over
be-
here.
He should be moderating from the bunker.
At least from, yeah, he could come in the bunker and moderate.
On Wednesday? Do
He's
it on
welcome.
Wednesday.
He's welcome anytime.
Racer Nerd on Wednesday, no excuses, make it happen.
Huge shout out to Nacho Salad. What a gift. Crown Special Reserve for me. Black Label Johnny Walker for Skull Mike. Haven't gotten a bottle of liquor from a fan, a member of Chatsville, in at least a couple months. There's your cumulative winnings just getting started. Remember, we'll be back here on Wednesday night for the final stream, live stream of 2021. We'll take a break until the new year, after the new year. But we are going to record the Dealer Olympics. It's going to be a fun little show. You're not going to want to
Can I
miss
get
that.
the categories or the events that's going on? Like, what's going on?
I will send it to you in triplicate.
Give us a little something right now.
All right.
Let's go. What are we waiting
Some
for?
events.
For the man who can't keep any secrets. Spill it out.
One of the events is dealers will be blindfolded. I have blindfolds already. And they will do a timed dealer. We'll have hats. Lodge live stream hats at each of the seats.
Closest to the hat wins?
No, as long as they touch the hat, it counts. If they don't touch the hat, then they get a second penalty. So it's all timed. They'll do a full blind deal around with a flop, burn, turn, and a burn, and a river. All timed.
That's one.
That's
Hold on.
one event.
Let's hold on. Hold on a second.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah, I got a couple comments that some of the times during a big hand, we're talking about whole other things, and they must be new to the chat. But Nick with
It happens
the
from time
Kings.
to time, but let's see if we get any action here with the Cowboys. Doesn't look like we will, so nobody interested in playing. Continue.
All right, that's one event. One event will have a container of some sort in the 3-seat and the 7-seat, and a dealer will have a half deck of cards, 26 cards. The last card will be a different color, and what he'll do in 20 seconds, he's going to try to pitch as many cards into the container in the 3-seat and the 7-seat as
So you
possible.
go 1-3, turn to the 7.
No, you can do all of them in one container. But the key is if you get a minimum of 2 in each container, you get bonus points. So it gives you an incentive to go to both.
Only 2? Half a deck? You're only supposed to make 4?
No. That's when the bonus kicks in, 2 in each container. And the last card, just like the NBA 3-point contest, is a different color.
Or a 2-pointer?
Yes, it's worth extra points.
Just only
bonus
one?
Points. Yes.
There should be more bonus ones. You should have random cards that pop up in the deck.
Skull Mike, changing my events.
No, everybody loves the money ball.
The money balls.
Just add a couple more. All I'm saying is just add a couple more money balls.
We'll add a few money balls.
Yeah, there you go. It's
All
a good idea. You could just say, Mike, you know what? It's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Thank you.
So that's another
couple
event.
more
Let's
money balls.
in between the next hands, I'll tell you the other 2 events.
Okay.
Here comes a raise from Adam with King Jack to 130. Johnny Mott gets out of the way. El Guapo with Ace 9.
You're not going to do these with stream cards. The wizard might lose his mind.
No,
right?
no. These are. I've already got the deck set up with the Poobah.
Poobah should be in. He should be one of the dealers. Get Poobah in there.
99 already in the live chat. 10 minutes in. Of course, the joke of the night comes at 9:15. One if you like it, two if you don't. Everyone knows the rules. New joke tonight. There's a king, queen, deuce. Pair of kings for Adam, pair of queens for Sabado. Both players with a little something, something. Sabado with 3 outs, though, as only 1 queen remains and 2 eights remain.
Don't know much about Adam. So we'll learn as we go. And Sabado makes the call here behind. Needs assistance. Doesn't get it on the turn. Pair of kings still in the lead. From the small blind, pot of 515. Let's see what Adam makes this. I like something along the lines of half pot. Like about 250 here. I think he goes for 250 on the head.
Man, good call, Skull Mike. 250, and Sabado.
Keeps Sabado interested here, so just what Adam wants to a river here with Sabado behind and chasing. Willie Queen or 8 Peel?
Nope.
No, won't.
7 of clubs on the river. It goes check. And Sabado's just going to have showdown value.
Yeah, check,
Shows
check.
his queen.
Kings greater than queens, and Adam will take down that pot.
All right, so third event is we're going to have chips in a bucket of various denomination. And each dealer is going to take his place in the box. And on a count of 3, I'm going to dump the chips on the table. And that's when the time starts. And they'll have to divide it 3 even pots, 3 even stacks, all the chips that are put on. That's one. All right. Then event number 4
I have
is
an idea for an event. So
a timed.
Haven't said it yet.
Each dealer will have a deck. They'll shuffle, riffle, shuffle in their normal pattern like Damon just did, and then they'll have to reset the deck in a time set by suits.
That's boring.
Yeah, but it's a dealer talent. They have to be able to reset the deck.
Don't like that event. Should be scrapped. Next.
So those are the
that one's going to get the least amount of views. People will be going to the bathroom, peeing, getting an extra beer, or perhaps cookies and milk during that event. Next.
This show isn't going to be 3 hours long. We got 8 contestants.
Yeah, so when people got to pee, they got to go pee. They
no,
can,
but
they can
I'm
miss
saying
30 seconds.
We don't have
How
that
long
many
does it take
events.
you to go pee?
Not long.
You're old, probably. So I don't know. You probably pee sitting down.
So what event do you want?
I like a quick hitter right here. You have a stack. Let's say a large stack. You know how Sydney stacks her chips to the ceiling?
Yes.
So you have kind of like a dirty, weird stack where
Yeah.
you push over the line, and the dealer needs to tell you how much it is.
Oh, a guess. Kind of a guess the
Yeah,
jelly beans
just
in the
by
jar.
looking at the stack.
Very nice. We could do that.
Okay, thank you. Another good idea. Thank you. That's 2 for me. Very nice.
Chip 4's on the flop. Coach with Jack 9, Adam with King 10. There's the queen. Doesn't help anybody. Coach now looking for a chop. All the jacks are gone, so he's got a few cards for a chop, or he can.
Away with the jack or 9.
Yeah, but there weren't any jacks left. So Adam's going to win that pot.
Is that it? So what's the last event?
Rick, they should see who can throw a card the further. Scotland, that's Scotland's idea.
I like that too.
Maybe we have a picture of Skull Mike on the wall.
Yeah, and they got to
and
nail
they've
me
got
in the
to
face.
nail you.
Right in the nose. I'm fine with that. Give me your best shot. I'm not sensitive. I can take it.
We'll see. Or maybe we have like, what did Chris Ferguson do with a banana? He tried to slice a banana. I don't want anybody's eye getting poked out. We don't want any injuries going into the Christmas holidays. We'll see about that.
That's why you said a picture, not an actual me standing there.
And we might have some awards to give
It's
away.
kind of like what we did in tennis, though. You know, asses up in tennis. When you're serving from one side of the court, the other person just bends over with their ass up in the air.
Oh my
and you
God.
got to serve, 100 miles an hour to smack them.
Wow.
That happens on the tennis court when you're a kid.
Wow.
Pocket 10s for Aaron.
Pocket
4s
fours for Nacho.
Ace Queen for Sabado. So nice hand here brewing.
So we'll have a fun time. We'll record that Wednesday after the stream and premiere it during the Christmas week. So watch out for that. Over to Aaron. 105 to call as he's going to raise it on up. Looks like he's going all in for 993 with his pocket tens. Nacho Salad says he came to gamble, but the fours aren't going to do it for him.
I think I saw this flip here. Sabado snap calls. So
It's a race.
They're going to run it one time.
Ace Queen versus the tens. Damon the Tatted One, the hot dog eating wonder. Ace right in the window.
Not what Aaron wanted to see. Now drawing to 2 outs or perhaps runner for Broadway. Now it's just 2 outs.
Actually one. 10 of clubs.
Yep, one's been folded. Doesn't come, so full double up there for Sabado.
Sabado.
Looks like Aaron's going to need a little bit more chips. Sabado will take it.
So lots of fun happened. We also, I've put up, we want everyone's feedback who's late to the chat. I put up at the top of the, scroll up in the live chat, and I have the People Player of the Year nominees. They are, and we want your input, folks, Chi-Town Cat, TM, Salon Boy, Fred Flintstone, Big Tony, and DQ. Those are the People Player of the Year nominees. Want your input as the people.
I saw an early vote for TM.
The problem with having TM, if we ever had him do an acceptance speech, it wouldn't be a long acceptance speech.
Probably could add Scotland on there too. Honorable mention to Scotland if the fans want to vote him in.
Yeah, write in who you think.
Write-ins are accepted.
Scotland has really come on strong.
Couple votes for DQ. Scotland votes for Sabadabadoo.
We have not announced the chatter of the year. We're going to have some chat awards that will, on the Undies Awards, so don't miss that show. The Dealer Olympics will probably add some awards for some different categories.
Looks like DQ's in the lead for Chatter of the Year.
Not Chatter of the Year, Player of the Year. The Chatter of the Year is a whole different subject. Because any Chatter of the Year contest
I was just seeing if you were awake.
would have to include Yoda in the category. If she's not in a class by herself, there's not many when you call roll.
She's a 1 seed.
She's definitely a 1 seed
She's a 1
from
seed.
the Midwest Regional.
Yeah, 1 seeds can be beat though. You never know.
Who would be a 16 seed?
Probably Gary C.
Ah!
At least he's in the bracket.
Shots fired.
Just kidding, Gary. Don't spill your soda from Wawa.
Yeah, Tony, I was the president of Boots Fan Club. Still like Boots, but gave up my presidency. We have so many great players. So many great players that play on our streams, and we're so lucky to have each and every one of them. I want to say thank you to all the people who've had the guts to play in front of thousands and thousands on our live stream. Thank you so much.
Jakey Stein votes for the Chi-Town Cats. You see, the problem with the Chi-Town Cat is he just goes missing for a while. Then you need to show up to the shelter saying, have you seen my pussy cat? Then they don't have him there. Then you got to go to the next shelter. And then you might stumble across him. He just goes missing for too long.
He goes missing, but then he does the Chi-Town shove 17 times in one
and the
stream.
belly rub. It's classic. It's definitely entertaining. That night where he had like 17 shirts on. Hilarious. It's funny stuff.
Hello, Coin Man. How are you today? Nacho Salad raises to...
Heisenberg's in the house, too.
Heisenberg. Jasbo gives his vote to Chi-Town Cat, a.k.a.
Close.
the White Claw
I
Warrior.
think DQ's still in the lead currently.
Jaywin with Dos Hermanos. He's going to raise it on up here, I would imagine.
Jaywin looking pretty dapper tonight. Probably a little less hair gel than he had in on Saturday night.
Looks like close to 300. He just throws chips in the middle. 325.
Probably used like a half a bottle of hair gel on Saturday. For the Monday night game, probably just used as a quarter bottle.
Quarter bottle, and nacho salad can't get in the mix yet. Dying to mix it up is nacho salad.
I think he's got some fans watching in the Houston area.
Nacho salad, a cousin of G Monkey.
Matty J in the building.
What's the matter, dog? You embarrassed? This guy's a gangster? His real name's Clarence.
175 in the live chat. Let's set the overtime number on a Monday night. Let's go 375. 375 is the overtime number.
Cutoff time's 10:30. Everybody knows that. It's a 10:30 cutoff.
There you go. Joke of the night comes at 9:15. You will like this one, Skull Mike, I think.
Recycle?
Not recycled.
All right, then there you go.
Don't like the Bears helmets. Looks like Michigan Wolverines.
Don't like the Bears anything. Wonder if Viper's at this game in the private jet. He's a Vikings fan.
Viper, had he played a couple more streams, he'd definitely be in that Streamer of the Year.
Yeah, it's too soon. Too soon. Little early for Fred Flintstone, but he's nominated for a couple of other categories, including Hand of the Year, with that 7 deuce versus Trey's Ace King. So you're going to want to keep an eye out for that one, because that's definitely another 1 seed.
874, a couple spades.
Another Hand of the Year nominee would be the E versus Rampage.
Punt heard round the world.
That's up there. The King Kai Wheel versus yours truly on the top set Queens. Brutal.
Aaron will take down this one. Yeah, we've had some great hands over the year. It's been fun, folks. Can't thank the people of Chatsville. We've got the best around. There's a lot of streams out there, but no one matches the liveliness, the respectfulness of the people of Chatsville. You guys all need to stand up and give yourself a round of applause, because that's what I'm doing right now. Johnny Mott dons the hood on his hoodie. Jake Stein says Nick is looking for a deer blind instead of seat 8. Coach with pocket 5s. Calls the 25. Looks like Nacho Salad 9 deuce suited. Hits his deuce. Pocket 5s, though, in the lead on a King Jack deuce. 2 clubs flop. Coach puts out a bet of 35 out there. Quick call from Nacho Salad. 3-ball corner pocket.
Coach still going to fire. Nacho's going to have to release here. Don't see him coming along again on the second street with just a deuce, and he does fold. This is in Texas, Round Rock, just north of Austin. Triple H job. If you are not a subscriber, please subscribe to our channel. Very close to 20,000. That is the new milestone and the place to get to sooner than later. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, folks, we stream here from the Lodge. The best card room with the most action in all of Texas.
Zach, I think plans are going to spend some time with the family. Have a little fun. I know I'm going to go out to Vegas for a few days.
Scotland, send me that hand. I don't remember that hand off the top of my mind. So if you could find that or know when that is, that would be helpful.
Yeah, all the awards, there's a chance that we might miss a few things. We do our best to remember, but With so many hands going on over the course of the year, you never know.
We've seen a lot.
A lot. Nacho Salad looks like it's going to make it 80. Don't know what his cards are
Yep,
yet.
Jake Stein also mentions a good hand of the year.
King, Queen of Hearts.
That's a good one, too.
For millions. Interesting. Don't know if we've ever played a $1 million pot here, but I understand what you're saying, Jakey
No,
Stein.
I remember that big one. That was a big one. Yay.
And Sue's quads against J-Win.
Yeah, J-Win had a PO. That was the lay down of the year.
7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
J-Win hits pair of nines on this flop. Speaking of J-Win. Yeah, Sue had the quad eights, I remember. 100 is the bet from J-Win on the button. Over to Nacho Salad.
Everybody with the queen. Somehow, some way, 9-high flop.
Big announcement for the lodge as we let's see this hand real quick as Coach calls with the King Queen. 1 King of Diamonds. That's all that. Oh my goodness, the 1 outer. Coach hits the 1 outer.
1 outer on the turn. You asked for it, it comes.
Oh my goodness.
Still don't see this pot getting that massive. J-Win very savvy. He's not going to go blast off here. Goes check, check. Now the 6 brings out the 4-liner, so any 10 or 5. Likely just to go check, check here. Both players with showdown value. Does indeed go check, check, and the king is good.
J-Win in disgust doesn't realize that it was a 1 outer. But, okay, so the big announcement for the lodge on Christmas Day. Christmas Day, the lodge will close at 2 a.m. It will reopen at 3 p.m. on Christmas Day. So it'll close for 13 hours to let lodge employees spend some quality time with their families on Christmas. But by that time, by 3 p.m., everybody's ready to go play some poker on Christmas. So it'll reopen. So if you're in and around the Round Rock area, Austin, come on over to the lodge. I'm sure Christmas at 3 p.m., there'll be a line at the door of people wanting to start playing poker again.
What's up, June? Merry Christmas to you.
Bianca's playing cash out at the lodge, following the stream, not having much luck at the table. Hang tough, hang tough. I made it deep into the tournament, the Sunday big tournament, the freeze out. Had pocket aces with 22 left. Got beat by pocket jacks when a jack hit the flop. What else can you do? Flop 7, 8, 9, couple of clubs.
Just like the last flop, pretty similar. Mixon's got a couple favorites there. Keep an eye on Mixon for the undies as well. Rumor has it he's a front runner.
Best streamer who can also barbecue.
Perhaps
Coach
power couple of the year.
makes it 50. Nacho Salad with ace jack, looking for a 10 ball is Nacho Salad. Or a jack.
Jack and action card there as both players connect with it.
Two pairs still in the lead. King of Hearts on the river. And Coach is going to win this hand.
Thank you, Scotland. Scotland's a good researcher. I asked for something. Boom, he sends me a text. I get it right away. Thank you, sir.
Single greatest name change of the year. Scotland going from R2D2.
That's a chat. We might have to have best nickname of the year.
Best nickname.
Midstream nickname change. There's been a couple good ones.
It was funny the other night, Doug Polk asking Scotland, why do they call you Scotland?
Wake up, Doug.
Funny stuff.
He got it after asking.
No, he knew. We won't have a Christmas stream. What we will have between Christmas and New Year's is a premiere of the Dealer Olympics. Don't know when it will come out. Someday between Christmas and New Year's, the Wizard will release it as a premiere. It'll be like a live stream, but it won't be. You'll see it for the first time. And it looks like we're going to do a bomb pot. So we'll do a PLO bomb pot once every 2 orbits tonight. Single board PLO bomb pot. And this is, folks, PLO, remember, 2. You must use 2 and only 2. We'll go right to the flop. Every player will be dealt 4 hands. Highest hand using 2 and only 2 from your hand and 3 on the board. Damon the Tatted One will give us a flop right here, rubbing his hands on something, asking the players to make sure all their cards are red, and Damon will give us a flop here. 225 in the skillet. Flop comes Queen, Queen, Deuce. Let's see who has the Queen, as the cards are going to be red here. Adam with pocket jacks. Johnny Mott with no Queen.
Johnny Mott, first time I think I see him going with the hood game.
Oh, there's the Queen. Sabato has trips we know of with
Ace
the ace kicker.
and the king dangler as well, so pretty strong.
Anybody else with a Queen as we go around the table?
Doesn't look like it.
Oh, there's a Queen.
Jay went with the ace queen as well. Pretty much. Let's see. He's going to be looking for a 10 or a 5. Makes the call. Jay went with no backdoor flush potential. Sabato does have hearts. Let's see what comes. Thins down the field. We are now heads up.
Each player with trips with the ace kicker right now as their best hand. There's the jack.
Broadway outs.
Still the ace kicker along with the queen.
Yeah, that did not improve. Jay went with ace 10 now with a king. Would think maybe he's good there, but that would be the boat for Sabato. And Sabato still with his foot on the gas, 375.
Yes, welcome to freedom.
Is
it
that
is
a
holiday
single
gift.
gray hair we see in Sabato's? Is that just the angle?
No such thing. It's the
You
angle.
see that?
It's the lighting.
Oh, it's the lighting?
Solid black hair. All in for both players.
Wow.
Both players show the ace queen. Somebody could get lucky here. Both players are
looking for a 10 or a 5. HJ1. Anything else I'm missing here? A 10 or a 5?
for him, and a king or a 6 for Sabato.
Sabato doesn't need anything. It's good. The ace, well, it's chopped.
No,
but
they're
the ace
chopped.
queen,
They're both playing the ace queen. So that's what I was saying. A king or a 6 for Sabato gave him the boat.
Blacked out. Chop it up. Sarah Mick, a $99 super chat. Holler at Rick and Mike for being the best and mixing poker.
Sarah Mick,
You are the best.
you are.
Happy holidays to you and Nixon and both of your families. I hope it's a good holiday.
You are an amazing woman.
Racer Nerd, can you confirm? When are you going to be in the building? Wednesday? How's Wednesday night sound for Racer Nerd? We'll get a special seat for you in the bunker. Yes or no?
Sarah Mick is fastly becoming one of the most popular people amongst the Chatsville community.
Oh, yeah. No doubt.
Remember that time Sarah Mick and Sharon Barth, the Yoda of Chatsville,
Yeah, they
brought their
their
computers,
tent.
brought their
Lantern,
laptops,
the marshmallows, they had the sleeping bags, they had the whole nine over here.
and they live chatted just right next to us.
That's what Racer Nerd needs to do on Wednesday.
It was great.
What's up, Derek? Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party, pal.
El Guapo and Coach get out of the way. Jaywin with 10 deuce.
Oh, he's not going to be.
Doyle Brunson's
Not until
hand.
next Monday. That's a problem. It's a problem for seeing me. Rick might be here. Well, Rick's probably going to be in Vegas.
Yeah, I won't be here until probably the 29th. So Nick's going to play a little hand here with Jack 9 suited. 3 players to a flop. Nacho Salad just dying to get involved. Uh-oh, Jack 5-3. Couple players with a Jack. Aaron with 9-10 suited is going to try to win this pot.
Mixon, send me a picture.
Makes it
Send me a
35.
video of that hand, Mixon. Send me a video of that.
Nacho Salad raises to 90 with his jacks, but little does he know Nick also has a jack with a little bit better kicker. Nick wearing the camouflage trying to, and he goes out. So Nacho Salad with the nice raise there. And Aaron's going to have to fold this. And Nacho Salad gets on the board and pays for the liquor that he just brought. Skull Mike and I.
Yeah, I can't dive into that tonight. Not tonight. But that will be here whenever we need it.
VPIP early, Nacho Salad said he was going for anything north of 65 was acceptable for the man from Alvin, Texas, home of Nolan Ryan, or where Nolan Ryan was born. Nolan Ryan actually lives in Georgetown, Texas, just a stone's throw.
Lives in Georgetown?
Yes. Should get him to play on the Lodge Mahal at the Lodge live stream.
I didn't know this. That sounds like a great idea. Why don't we?
Don't know if he plays poker.
It should. Throws heat.
The prop award, we did do a prop award. The live streamer with the best prop, I'm going to have to say it's King Kai with the hot tub full of hot and sour soup.
Jakey Stein needs to be in there as a nominee for the Bruno Druno attire.
Bruno Juno, and what started it all, really,
The shirt.
was his lava lamp shirt.
Yeah, he's
That's what started it
yeah,
all.
but that wasn't even like
That wasn't planned.
yeah, that's just normal attire for him, which is pretty questionable.
The
But
lava lamp shirts, it seemed like years ago.
DQ's hat, DQ's chair.
DQ's chair.
Guess you can put DQ's chair, King Kai's soup.
And didn't somebody bring a cape one night?
Yep, Corey's cape,
Corey's
the
cape.
hero cape. Yeah, I like that. You writing these down?
The
'Cause we're gonna-
prop.
might forget by tomorrow.
By tonight. Nacho Salad calls the raise
What's
with
up, Chris the Cop?
6-4.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Here comes the flop. King 9-4, couple of hearts. Pair of kings for Johnny Mott.
Yeah.
Straight draw for El Guapo.
Eisenberg and his blue rocks for
yes.
sure. Up there. That's a couple of good props there. Eisenberg must be considered for prop of the year.
Deuce of hearts. Tearjerker of stream of the year had to be when we flew in 3 friends of Chi-Town Cat.
Yeah, that was nice. Surprise of the year. Could be a one-outer, or that could also put in that. One-outer surprise. Should just be a one-outer of the year, too. It's just hard to find all these things. Next year we'll be better prepared and try and jot down these categories as we move forward throughout the year. But this year, we never really knew where we were going to quite end up, and some of those hands from earlier in the year in the old lodge just kind of get forgotten.
One thing we need to do, the joke of the year.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to say that, but there's really no.
Nacho Salad is going to win with trip force. Hits a 4 on the river. And Johnny Mott says, ouch, that hurt.
Corey in the chat says, thanks for the shout out about the cape. That was hilarious. You got it, Corey.
Yeah, I'm going to have a joke of the year. I think I know what it is. I think you know what it is. It's one of two.
I think it's the first one. I think it's the cheeseburger one or the hamburger one.
Could be.
Who the hell is Skull Mike? That one was pretty good.
That one was pretty good. Jakey Stein calling out Nacho, his cousin-in-law. Had a good talk with Nacho. Said, when Jake first came to the family, we're country people. Jake Stein's the opposite of country people. We didn't know what the hell we were getting. It's a little weird, he said, but we love him. Sabato looks at pocket deuces. Deuces never loses. And he's going to call. Why not? Set mine for $30. El Guapo calls with 10-8 suited. I love the 10-8 of clubs. Ace 5-9 is the flop. Seti Maggette for Nacho Salad. He's starting to heat up, folks. The Alvin Assassin.
And he checks over there trapping. I don't really love the trap with the ace on the board, especially multi-way, 5-way. It's very likely that somebody has an ace, even though nobody does here. But you want to charge that, start building a pot, and hopefully get all the chips in. It's harder to do with trapping there with checking on the flop. But he fires turn for 75, and Sabato will make the call with the ducks, drawing dead. El Guapo there fishing for a jack or a club. Combo draw for him. And J-Win just with a 10 to Broadway. Perhaps some implied odds will just make that call. If he binks it, he's going to say, who am I going to get paid, boys and girls? But he's drawing pretty thin. Nacho Salad in good shape. Let's see what the river brings. It's a 7, so lock it up for Nacho. Now what will he do here on this river? What type of sizing will he go with? I like about, 250 again. I think he's going to go a little bit larger, perhaps 3.
Sarah Mick with $199 super chat. If you're watching, you're liking. It takes half a second to exit the chat and hit the like. You are right, Sarah Mick.
Sarah Mick, the best.
Sarah Mick.
She's the best.
What a Christmas present.
The greatest.
So let's see where we're at right now. We needed 350 on a Monday night. We're at 92, 45 minutes in.
It's a little low.
About a quarter of the way there. A little over a quarter of the way there.
Somebody busts out in this game, I'm likely to head out there and mix it up, too. Shout out to mixing it up.
Shout out to mixing it up. Don't forget, folks, the Spring Mayhem Series coming February 22nd through March the 7th. Check out the website for all the details. Included in that is the Mystery Bounty Tournament. Incredible. You get a bounty in day 2 of the tournament. You can take it to the cage. You'll get an envelope, a numbered envelope after they draw a number for you, and it could be worth up to $25,000. Minimum amount will be $500. Mystery Bounty Tournament. Incredible, incredible action. It all. Check it out on the website. February 22nd through March the 7th. Coming soon. 6-3 Jack Skittles Seti Maggette. We've had a lot of Seti Maggettis already.
Top set here on such a dry board. 2 pair for
Ooh.
El Guapo, though. Look at this. He's going to likely get stacked here.
Danger Will Robinson. He thinks he's going to get somebody with the ace.
He's going to donk lead at this, too. J-Win was the one to raise it up pre, right? I missed the beginning action.
J-Win just calls. Nacho Salad with a 6 with an ace kicker.
Wow.
An ace right here might be huge trouble for Nacho Salad.
Or a 6.
7. So J-Win's locked this pot up, but
Guapo
El
still firing here. Now with a player behind.
Guapo makes it 150.
What will J-Win do here? Will he? I think he might elect just to charge it right now. See where he's at. The 4-5 gets there. Club's getting a little bit wetter here, so I think J-Win's just going to say, let's get it in now. And that's what he does. Raises on up to 350.
Mystery Bounty buy-in is $600, folks.
That should do it for Nacho. Guapo's going to rip it, and he's going to see the bad news. Rick, I'm going to be right back.
All
I'm going
right.
to see if I can find some assistance for us.
All right. El Guapo, 200 to call. He's only got 448 behind him. He's going to move all in. Quick call from J-Win, and El Guapo's going to see the bad news. He's drawing dead. Set versus 2 pair. No matter what comes, he's drawing dead. So El Guapo is going to.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
And Sarah Mick with the major news of the night. Sarah Mick officially playing in February. Awesome. Can't wait to see that. It'll be fun. 314 in the live chat. Slick Rick along with Skull Mike. Skull Mike went out of the bunker for a minute. He'll be back. What are you doing for this Christmas and New Year's? Hopefully you'll be spending time with the people you love and just enjoying one another. Doing the best you can. It's all we can do, right? The best that we can. There's the V-Pips tonight. Nacho Salad leading the way. Nick at the bottom. 11%. Nacho Salad with 9-6. Wanted to play it. Even he can't. Adam again. Pocket jacks again. J-Win just flopped a set with him. Let's see what Adam can do as he makes it 65. Nick with ace-queen. Offsuit. Looks like he's going to raise it on up. With ace-queen. He makes it 140. Sabado folds. El Guapo and Coach fold. J-Win with ace-10. Will let it go. Aaron will let the Dolly Parton go. Back to Adam, who started this all with a $65 bet. He'll make the call. Ethan Myers with a $5 super chat idea. Post-game interview should make for some interesting content. We've thought of that before. The problem is with the 30-minute delay, we're still streaming. So in other words, when the game ends, Mike and I still have 30 minutes of cards that we need to discuss. So post-game interviews are tough. Pre-game interviews, maybe. All right. 7 on the turn. Pair of queens in the lead. It's going to make it 300 is the announced bet. Adam with the pocket jacks, deciding what he wants to do. That queen really puts a damper on things for him. Sarah Mick with $4.99 super chat. Agree with concept, pre and post game interviews, entertainment, accountability, and commentary. No, definitely love it. I explained to you why we can't do post game, but maybe something pre-game someday soon. I think interviews with players before the game would be something. Maybe if we can't do it on the stream, maybe we could do that on Instagram, which follow me on Instagram at Slick Rick Lodge. We did that with, remember, the I-35 Cup when we couldn't stream that night. We did a lot of interviews on Instagram, and it seemed to be very popular. So maybe that's something we can do. Challenge we have with interviews pre and post is just how we stream. We do a 30-minute delay, so we'll see. Good thoughts from people at Chatsville. We always take those. There you see a picture of the Lodge cam. We got a Big O tournament going on, a lot of cash games going on. You see Jeremy, one of our supervisors, sitting there with his back towards us, and we're on for the next hand. Damon has dealt out the cards. The ladies.
Hey, 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 ladies!
For Adam, who just had jacks go down in flames, now he's got queens. What does Sabato have? What is he reaching for? 10-4, good buddy. Suited. And the players are looking up at the stream. We've got the stream, 30-minute delay. They're seeing some hands they might have played, wondering what others had. Adam and Sabato will go to a flop. Sabato looking for hearts. Ace-7 jack, couple of diamonds.
Not really what Adam wanted to see, though. Let's see. He might be scared of that ace. Doesn't he go check, though?
Ooh, there's another jack. 2 pair now.
Goes check again. I would like to see maybe Sabato take a stab at it, but it looks like he's just waving the white flag now. Adam, after 2 checks, will go for a little bit of river value, but Sabato can do nothing with 10 high, lays it down.
We've had some great interviews over the course of the year. We just recently had a great interview with Doug Polk for about 25 minutes. We've had interviews with Johnny Vibes and Rampage and Mariano, Mike Matisow, Poker Face Ash. We've had a lot of people come in the bunker that we've had some fun with. Got to know a little bit better.
Adam Rude was in here, too.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. What a year. Those guests just kind of took off. Like, weren't really, it's not something we really talked about when we first started getting these guests, you know, that are big in the poker world. And then we got 1, then we got 2, and it went blast off from there.
Really did. Then we were calling a lot of people at first, but now people are calling us.
It's pretty cool. And we got some guests in mind for 2022. Adam here raising it on up with puppy feet ace-6. And Aaron here is going to fire in the 3-bet with queen jack. And that gets Adam to fold. So a nice play there from Aaron. Didn't think Adam was too strong. Thought he could take it down right then and there pre. And even if Adam calls, I imagine that Aaron just rips it on the flop there first to act. So Nice move there from Aaron. He takes it down. Sarah make another super chat. $4.99. Only 1/3 of watchers are liking tonight. Correct that with a like. Might need to make Sarah Mick the new mayor.
Mayor, there will be new elections.
Yeah, she's.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Almost.
We almost had a wizard down.
Almost. Yeah, I mean, we anointed Nick from Yuma. We appointed him. He didn't ask for it. We just gave it to him,
Right.
and he's done a fine job. But
Rightfully so.
you know, it's not a. We have term limits. We are playing the 7 deuce game, so there's our first 7 deuce of the night. Nick, if Nick wins, each player would throw him $25, and there is a deuce on the flop, so this could get interesting right here.
Heads up with Sabado, he is. So a bet, C-bet likely to take it down. Don't see Sabado. Oh, come on, Nick.
Checks. You got to make a move here
fire
with 7
there,
deuce.
Nick. Got to fire.
Sabado now with the open ender, he's going
man,
nowhere.
yeah.
Now he's going to fire.
Now, yeah.
But Sabado's going nowhere with 9 outs.
No chance he folds for 75. Not what Nick wanted to see, but it's currently still the deuce in the lead. So if he whiffs and both players get cold feet and go check, plenty of outs, he does indeed whiff. The deuce will win. What will Nick do on this river? Doesn't imagine that he's good right now. I think he needs to bluff at this to potentially win, but I don't know if he's going to do it or not. Like to see like 150.
Good call.
I think he goes for a buck and a squirt. Just goes for 100.
Show the 7 deuce. Give everybody give him a quarter.
Get that quarter, buddy. Well earned there from Nick. I would have fired a C-bet there for sure. But nonetheless, he still takes it down. And he did have the best hand. Could have just went check, but you never know. If he checks it, Sabado might get after it and put Nick in the blender. And we are now on a PLO bomb pot, 25 ahead. Looks like they're doing it once a half hour or so. So first one was some good action. Let's get these likes up, folks. If you want to see me hit the felt, I got word that a player, Little Birdie, told me that a player might be exiting here. We'll see. Currently at 126 likes. Let's get a push to north of 200. If you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button, and then I will head on out there after the joke of the night and try and win some money.
Sharon Barth, rumor has it that you may be on the tag team event. That's what I'm hearing from the.
She's in there. She's in there.
Remember, folks, we are 15 minutes away from Joke of the Night. 1 if you like it, 2 if you don't. Everyone knows the rules. And just a few weeks away from Norman Chad and Lon McCarron coming to town. Wednesday, the 12th of January. Tune in for a tag team event. The 4 greatest commentators in the history of the world for poker. Norman Chad, Lon McCarron, Slick Rick, Skull Mike. Maybe 2 of them are the greatest commentators. The other 2 are trying their best here at the Lodge Mahal. Must play 2 and only 2 from your hand and the 3 from the board to make your best hand.
Jack deuce for Nacho, and Adam has
Pocket
Jack.
8s. Jack.
How is he in the lead? What am I missing here? Spade draw? The spades and the jack?
Yep. Spade draw.
Yeah, but Nacho has jacks and deuces. So I'm a bit confused. Aaron with the queens, he folds. So now heads up, and the percentage is still a
Nacho Salad is going to fold.
Oh, there you go. It doesn't really matter if Nacho folds. Smash that like, folks. Let's get a little push to 200.
Yeah, a lot of people looking forward to the Lon and Norm night. I just spoke to somebody today here at the Lodge. Slick, when is Norman Chad coming? Yeah, no, January 12th. So a lot of people really looking forward to that one. It'd be fun to have him in, and Lon. 327 in the live chat on a Monday night. We'll be back Wednesday night for the final live stream of 2021, and we'll wave goodbye to you folks until next year. El Guapo with pocket tens raises to 35. Nacho Salad really wants to play hands, but he has folded that 4-7 over to Adam, and he can't come along. We're not getting much contact tonight.
It's early.
I guess she can't play the tag team event. Okay.
Well, I had told Cheryl that it was a 1-3 match game, so if we change it to 1-3, 1,000 cap, Cheryl, does that change Sharon's decision?
Yeah, we're thinking about doing a 1-3 $1,000 cap, no match stack. That's what the game will probably be.
Yeah. So let me know, Sharon.
Skull Mike, you seem a little run down tonight. You don't seem your usual pissed off self. What's the matter?
Mind your business.
You tired?
I'm good.
All right, good job. I
Okay.
know you got a big trip planned. You're
Always something going on.
always
I'd rather-
excited.
I just want to stay home. Honestly.
I know.
Just kidding.
You got the dog Bailey on cam. You
Bailey
set
came.
up.
No, I'm happy to go visit some family in Arizona. Have a couple good meals.
How much did that camera cost you to set up and have a Bailey cam?
It was free.
I like that idea.
It's free. I have a security system at my house.
Ah,
Come on now, Rick.
all right.
Got to guard the compound. Don't see Bailey currently on the Bailey cam.
Do the siren.
No, she's there. I don't
What
want-
you need to have is one of those
I don't
little
want to wake her up again.
the little food things that you can press a button, a
Yeah.
remote control, and
I
it
got-
flicks out a piece of cheese.
I got one of those too.
You do?
Not cheese, but dog trees.
Very nice. Sabado will fold his hand over to El Guapo. Skull Mike is probably going to end up going to play on the
Yeah, I
stream.
want to get north of 200 likes before I get out there, though, folks. So let's see where we're at. Joke of the night coming up in 15 minutes. Get these likes over 200, and then I'll hop out in there if there is a casualty. Need a like surged.
Yeah, definitely no pressure, Sharon. I don't want to be the one, if you happen to lose, which I don't think you would, but if you happen to lose, and then you come up to me and said, I told you I didn't want to play, and you forced me to play.
Need some
You
juice.
need some juice. Just take the juice.
I need some juice.
Mixon Poker says a Cheryl and Sharon tag team would be sick. So far, tag teams that I know of, obviously Norm and Lon,
Norman Lon,
Slick
correct.
and Skull,
Correct.
Nakia and Poobah,
Correct.
Mixon and Sarah.
TJ. Notorious TJ.
Okay, Mixon and oh, that's a formidable tag team.
Yeah, that's a good
And
one.
we've got Bruno and Druno.
Yes.
That's, what is that, 5?
Got a couple other, probably 2 more other ones locked up too, so still have a couple spots.
Scotland says, is it open to anyone? Scotland,
Yeah.
get in touch with Skull Mike. You've got to
Yeah.
find a partner first,
Yeah,
Scotland.
talk to me, Scotland. We can make room for you. You're an MVP, a VIP.
Maybe a Scotland and Chi-Town Cat
That's too dangerous.
or a Scotland TM.
I like that.
That's a salt and pepper.
I like the sound of that. That sounds good.
Call TM, Scotland.
Yes, that sounds good. Perhaps it's a Lomboy and T1000 collaboration.
Wow. I don't think either of them would want to play that small.
They would.
Did you ask JC if he liked the T1000
I
nickname?
did.
What did he say?
He proves.
Wow. JC, what a hell of a
He
guy.
proves. Ace King here for Coach. Let's see what happens. J1 folds 6-3. Aaron's coming along, set mining with the 9s. Nacho Salad wakes up with the hooks here, and he is going to play for a little bit more money. He says, let's play for 80. A suited ace here for Adam, so this is an exciting hand. Mott's not going to continue here at the Queen 3. He wants to do it, but can't. Nick, King Queen of clubs, plenty of playable hands. Right here, he makes the call. Sabado will fold the 10-4, but likely heading 4 ways. Yes, we are 4 ways to a flop with. Look at this hand here, Rick. A couple. What will? Oh, I forgot. Coach has not called yet. Coach is going to raise it on up here. Going to 4-bet to 330. That does it for Aaron. I don't think Nacho's going anywhere. Might even rip.
Ooh, we just set up a tag team, TM and Scotland, both in the chat, both confirmed. Lock it up. TM Scotland
Yeah, well, it's locked.
on the table.
It's good. Dangerous.
Dangerous combination.
What's Nacho going to do here? Nacho thinking over his options. I don't think he's just flatting, although he is carving out flatting chips. Just flat, yeah. Nick has a decision to make now, too. Out of position, though, against 2 players have showed a lot of aggression. It could be dominated a number of different ways. Dominated by Coach, flipping with Nacho. And looks like he's going to surrender. And looks like we're going to be heads up. Don't think Nick's going to make this call. He lays it down here, so if Coach whiffs on this flop, he might even just rip it. Pot at 775.
That's
Coach,
what Jake Stein's telling the Alvin Assassin to rip it.
Coach doesn't slow down here, so let's see if Coach whiffs. I think he's just going to probably rip. Let's see. Oh, Seti Maggette. Oh, wow.
Seti Maggette for Nacho.
He still might even rip here. He does how he rips it anyways. Yeah, rips and snap call.
A queen, 2 queens remain. 2 red queens remain in the deck.
Smash that like, folks.
That's not one of them. Still looking for a queen and a queen only, or else Nacho Salad. Nacho Salad. Huge win for Nacho Salad. It's going to make that drive back to Alvin, Texas, south of Houston, a little easier. He mentioned he may just sleep in Jake's bed tonight.
I thought he said he was going to probably, do some scandalous things to Jake's pillow. That's not very family.
Memo to yourself, Jake. When you get home, wash your pillowcase.
Yeah, wash your pillow. Nobody wants
before you
pink
go
eye.
into sleep.
If Nacho was there, danger incoming. What a flop for him, though. Unfortunate there for Coach. Still had outs to a queen, but doesn't come. And he might be covered. It's pretty close here. I don't know if Coach will be leaving or sticking around. Joke of the night coming up here soon in about 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Trying
Run
to
if you
get
like
on
it.
a like push to over 200 here shortly. As well, of course, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. The Lodge Live Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, 8 o'clock on air. Small games, big games. Plenty of open seats in the beginning of 2022. So if you're looking to come on down, make a visit to Round Rock, shoot me an email, fill out the questionnaire, or message me on Instagram at SkullMikePoker.
Yes, Anthony. The king queen would have taken that hand down with the straight. That was Nick in seat 8, but there's no way he calls that.
He might have. 10 jack. King Queen open ended there. He
But
might have.
it was 250 though,
I mean,
pre-flop.
I'm probably calling.
Aaron 3-bets to 80 with Ace Jack. Johnny Mott hasn't gotten it going yet tonight. Will fold his 5-7 suited. Here's Big Slick for Nick. Nick comes along. Coach is all in for $17, he says.
Big money one time. No whammies. There she is. There she is. Bailey's getting some water.
Is TM looking for love life advice?
What's he saying?
7, 8, 10. Talking about I love women too to trust, but for some reason they don't like me. Maybe it's my hair. Don't know what that's all about. Sharon chimed in, it's not your hair. Deuce of hearts.
Maybe TM needs to talk to Salam Boy and get, a wave or two.
El Guapo, we are playing the 7 deuce. He does hit 2 pair here.
Thinks it. Wow, it's going to be so pretty.
And he's locked it up here.
So pretty here, and he's still got Nick coming along. Overplaying the Big Slick here. Don't like this. Hopefully he doesn't hit an ace or a king. Doesn't, so.
There's the 9, but there's 4 to a straight out there. El Guapo says, did I just get screwed out of the $25 from each player bonus? Let's see what happens here. 4-liners suck. That's all I'm going to tell you.
They put people on the blender, but sometimes you got to sniff it out. I don't think Nick's going to go for it. And if he does, it looks like he's going to bet low.
He does. He checks. And El Guapo says, ship me the biscuits. Everybody give you $25 bonus. And now, oh, Coach can't leave the table. He still owes $25.
Who knows? He'll probably pay it. Joke of the night? Fire away? Or after?
All right, joke of the night. One if you like it, two if you don't. Everyone knows the rules. A man is driving his Bronco in West Texas and hits a curb, and it tips over. 5 minutes later, along comes a beautiful woman in a Corvette convertible. She says, hey, I'm a nurse. Let me help you. He says, no, I don't think my wife would approve. She says, well, I'm a nurse. Let me help you. She pulls him out, puts him in the Corvette, drives him to her place, and she fixes him up, gives him a beer or two, bandages him up, and they're getting comfortable. She takes her shirt off and sits right next to him and he says, I don't think my wife would approve. She says, it's okay. Where is she anyways? And he goes, I think she's still in the Bronco. There's your joke of the day. One if you like it, two if you don't. Everyone knows the rules.
That's all right.
Short but sweet. Had to get it to Mikey. Mikey likes it.
That's good. That's good. All right, I'm gonna be try to pop in and out.
All right,
Unless I
Skull
can find
Mike
some
gonna go try to play a little poker on the screen as we found out one player is gone. One if you like it, two if you don't. Everyone knows the rules on that joke of the night. Sharon gives me a 1. Sammy Hold'em gives me a 2. Sammy Hold'em doesn't like life. He just constantly says negative things, but that's okay. Chris the Cop 1. Zach gives me a 2. Scotland 1. Sharon Barth 1. Lots of 1s, few 2s. Coach Summers gives me a 1. Hello, Coach Summers. Nick Tran a 1. June gives me a 1. Hello, June. Good to see you again. Jasbo says pretty good. Jasper Summer gives me a 5. Don't understand that. It's either a 1 or a 2. DJS 1.25. Can't do that. It's either a 1 or a 2. 419 in the live chat. Here's the flop from David the Tatted One, the hot dog eating wonder. ace 4-6, couple of clubs on the flop, and nut club draw for Aaron. Pair of sixes for Nacho Salad. And again with the 7 deuce, Johnny Mott trying to get the bonus here. Makes it 2 1/4, but I don't think Aaron's going anywhere with the flush draw. Sammy Hold'em, I appreciate that. You know, what's the old story? It takes more muscles in your face to frown than it does to smile. If everyone in the world right now would just have a little bit more fun, we'd be a lot better off. Johnny Mutt goes all in for 435. The call. And Aaron doesn't realize how good he is here. He thought he was way behind. Deuce or a 7 or a 5. There's the flush. Nut flush for Aaron, and he'll win a big pot from Johnny Mott, who tried to get the 7 deuce bonus. Coin Man gives me a double. 1. Everybody's commenting on El Guapo's wallet. Did not see that. El Guapo is a great guy. Beautiful hat. Wore a straw hat. This is a straw hat too. This is a black straw hat. I tried it on. I put a picture of it on my Instagram at Slick Rick Lodge. Go check it out. Should Slick Rick start wearing a cowboy hat? I've got the boots. I like wearing boots every now and then. But I don't have the hat. There's your cumulative winnings. Nacho Salad, the Alvin Assassin, up 1,700. Here's what happens, folks. You bring a gift to Skull Mike and Slick Rick, and you start winning. Just saying. Bought me a bottle of Crown Reserve. Brought Skull a bottle of Black Label Johnny Walker. And he's up 1,700. Pretty good investment, I dare say. Charlie says Slick Rick would look so hot in a cowboy hat. Look at Skull Mike bringing chips to the table, just dropping them off. Says, I will be back to pick them up really soon. Remember, we are on a 30-minute delay. Don't quite understand what you're saying there, Charlie, but okay. Aces for J-Win. First time we've seen those tonight. Nick with King Queen suited, and El Guapo folds. Flop comes 7-5 deuce. Skittles. Ron, how are you, do? Jorge comes in, announces where he's from in all caps, as usual. Hello, Jorge. Thanks for the heads up, Sharon. Daniel Farrett says, you're the only stream I watch these days from Australia. How are things down under? Nick thinks he hit there. And he calls the 175, thinking he's good with his king-queen, looking for a king or a queen. That's not it. Jaywin's going to take this pot as long as he stays in with his aces. Yeah, absolutely. Merry Christmas to everyone. Kwanzaa, Hanukkah just passed. Christmas coming. New Year's is around the corner. You guys mean so much to all of us here at the Lodge Mahal. You really do. You know, no matter how you participate, even if you never say a word in the chat, by just watching, you're a big part of what we're doing here. 1,100 is the bet. And looks like there was a call there. And a bunch of chips going Jaywin's way as Nick loses a bunch of chips and is going to have to reload. 442 in the live chat. I don't know, the Joke of the Year nominees, we've got a couple. The Diner Ham Sandwich is in the lead, along with the triplets trying to get it in the Guinness Book of World Record, and one of them says, "Who the hell is Skull Mike?" That's also one of the best jokes we've told. Jimmy is a bot. Hi, Slick Rick. Thanks for putting on the stream. Our pleasure. Cow says moo moo. Calling off 600 with one pair, you know. He thought he was good. Did have a decent kicker. Pair of queens with a king kicker. Nick thought he was good. Let's see where we are right now. We need 375 likes on or before 10:30 to go into overtime.
Cutoff time's 10:30. Everybody knows that. It's a 10:30 cutoff.
We are sitting at 194 likes. We need 375. So we need 181 likes between now and 10:30, which is an hour and 7 minutes from now. That's a very nice thought, Racer Nerd. Chatters, if you appreciate poker and this stream, give Mike and Rick a little Christmas gift and subscribe to the stream. We just crossed over 19,000 subscribers, trying to hit 20,000. We want to do it. We wanted to do it before the end of the year. We think that that's a little far-fetched right now, but 19,000. We were at 1,000 on March 1st. I remember that night well. We celebrated with a bottle of Dom Perignon, and we're so proud of ourselves to get to 1,000 subscribers on March 1st. Some 9 months later, we're at 19,000 subscribers. Can't thank everybody enough. But 20,000 would be a big, big, big milestone for all of us. Colby Crosis drove the hour and a half to come play at the Lodge, was impressed, almost drove back tonight. Colby Crow, we appreciate you coming to the Lodge. That's what happens. This is the real deal, folks. It's one of the best poker rooms in the country. I get yelled at if I say it is the best poker room in the country. It's one of the best. 60 tables, comfortable chairs, TVs all around. Just a place if you like poker. Always action. Ace, 9, deuce, couple of diamonds. 6 ways. And the diamond draw from Sabado, as he makes it 175, trying to force people out. El Guapo with a pair of aces is going to lay it down. Says, I don't have a kicker. Johnny Mott can't call. And Nick gets out of the way. So Sabato makes the bet, pulls down the pot. Thank you, Cheryl. I guess Jakey Stein says there's a lot of people watching in Santa Fe, Alvin, League City, Dickinson. Racer King says he subbed. Thank you, Racer King.
Welcome to the party, pal.
DJS, 19K subs. Nice work. Thank you, J Taco. I love this show and stream. Thank you, J Taco. We love y'all. Jimmy B wants me to say we're playing on table 11 under the lights. There you go, Jimmy B, the coin man. That one was for you. So Nacho Salad with his 4-6 suited raised to 30. Johnny Mott calls with ace-6. Jaywin calls with 10-9 offsuit. Flop comes 6-7 jack. A straight draw for Jaywin. Pair of sixes for Nacho Salad and Johnny Mott. Jaywin comes along. Pot is escalating. Here comes the turn. There's the 4. 2 pair now for Nacho Salad, starting to heat up. The Alvin Assassin. But Jaywin looking for an 8-ball. Makes it 250. Nacho Salad says, none of that. I'm going to make it 500. Jaywin says, I was just kidding. And Nacho Salad is going to take it down. Andrew, hello from Vermont. Hello from the maple syrup capital of the world. Yeah, 20,000 would be a big milestone for our little show. Can't tell you how many people come in to the lodge for the first time and will tell us that they're here because of the live stream. It definitely has worked for the lodge. Obviously, we like doing it and have fun, but it's also great for the lodge to expose the great happenings here, especially since we moved into the new room, to show the power of the room when we do the lodge cam and how many people are playing and how many tables there are and how comfortable it is. It's a great commercial. 3 times a week for our great club. Had a lady come in the other day, won't mention her name, but she told me that she has played at another club here in town, won't mention their name either because it's not important. Said that she was a regular at that club, but she's been watching the stream and she's had to come over here to see what it's all about, and she's going to call this her new club. She also mentioned that she feels very comfortable because there's so many ladies that play here, and they get escorted out by security if they want it, right to their car. And she said that really means a lot, and makes her feel safe and secure. So we do have a ton of women that play every day here at the Lodge Mahal. And they're some of the best players out there too. So it looks like we're holding on to something, try to get the cards to read. This is every 2 orbits we do a PLO bomb pot, which PLO you must use 2 and only 2 from your hand and any of the 3 cards on the board to make your highest hand. And it's high only. PLO bomb pot every 2 orbits, once an orbit, every player puts in some money into the bomb pot. I want to say it's $25 every player puts in $25. And you see a flop of queen, queen, jack. Johnny Mott hits his trips. Nacho Salad hits his trips. Straight draw for Aaron. Straight draw for Nick. Nick is going to call the $50 bet from Johnny Mott. Sabado lets it go. So does El Guapo. J-Win folds. Nacho Salad right now with the better kicker at this point. There's an ace. Remember, you must use 2. So at this point, Johnny Mott is playing trip queens with a 9. Nacho Salad is playing trip queens with a 10. Must play, use 2 and only 2 from your hand. Nick is drawing dead right now. There's the 9 of diamonds. So Johnny Mott hits his friend to go along with his trip queens to make the boat. Came from way downtown. Johnny Mott shows his boat. And he's going to win $428. It's not that there's a lot of crime in Round Rock. It's just when it's late at night in any parking lot, women or men can ask for one of our great security guards to escort them to their car. Just makes you feel a little bit better. It's not that there's tremendous crime going on, but peace of mind and a little added bonus benefit, added value to you playing here at the Lodge Mahal. Exit 251 in Round Rock, Texas. Open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We will be closed, though, for 13 hours on Christmas Day. Closing at 2 a.m. Christmas Day. Reopening 3 p.m. Christmas Day. Nacho Salad calls the $30 raise from J-Win with Queen Deuce. Suited from J-Win. Sabado comes along. Looks like Nick is buying some more chips. 3 players to the top flop. 10-10-8. Couple of hearts. And an open-ended straight draw for Sabado. 2 pair for Nacho Salad. And a backdoor flush opportunity for J-Win. J-Win continues his bet. $35. Nacho Salad with 2 pairs says, I got $35, I'll play. Sabado has the open ender. There's the 6 of hearts. So now there's 3 hearts out there. Nobody with a heart. Straight draw along with his 2 pair for Nacho Salad. 76% to win. J-Win has no possibility to win unless he makes a bet to have people fold. Notorious TJ's in the chat. He's going to be a tag team contestant on January 12th. He's going to be mixing it up, tag team partner. And there you go. J-Win makes the bet and takes down the pot. That's what happens, folks. When you have 0 chance to win, make a bet. That's your only chance. Daniel J. They'll only be going through Christmas poker withdrawals on Christmas Day for 13 hours. And they can come right back to the Lodge Mahal at 3 p.m. I bet there's a line at the door at 3 p.m. on Christmas Day. People will say, I've had about enough of my brother-in-law. I'm coming to play poker. Slick Rick running solo right now. Skull Mike is making his way out to the table. We'll see him in probably 10, 15 minutes playing some poker. Sabato is in this pot. Don't see his cards yet. Ace Deuce on the flop. It's J-Win, Sabato, and Nacho Salad looking for their cards, and the card reader is reading them as we speak. Taking a little time to read the cards. Going to the turn, 8 of diamonds. There we go. There we see the cards. Nobody with much of anything. A 5 of clubs on the river. Looks like King High is going to win this pot. Nacho Salad, as long as he stays in. Goes check all the way around. Nacho Salad is going to show his king, and Nacho Salad is going to win with a king only. Not much anything else. A small little pot of $112. So, folks, Millionaire, the Spring Mayhem Series starts February 22nd through March the 7th. First event is the seniors event on Tuesday, the 22nd, $200 buy-in, $10,000 guarantee. On that Tuesday alone, opening day of the Spring Mayhem Series, we'll have 3 tournaments. 10 a.m., the seniors event, 2 p.m., the freeze out, $200 buy-in, $15K guarantee, and 7 p.m., 7:15 p.m., the tournament that has made the Lodge Mahal, the Tuesday night free roll event, which is world famous. That night it'll be a $30,000 guarantee. It'll go way over that. We had a $25,000 guarantee during Millionaire Mayhem, and it hit $49,000 in a free roll. Unbelievable. Ace Queen 3 on the flop. Pair of 3s for Nacho Salad. Sabato with his deuces. Haven't really had too many hands that have been action flops tonight. Hoping that will change. Some nights it's like that. Other nights, every pot is action city. We get what we get. There's another queen. 2 pair now for Nacho Salad. Queens and threes. 2 pair for Sabado. Queens and deuces. Sabado looking for one of the 2 remaining red deuces that's still remaining. 85 is his bet. Nacho Salad can't feel too good with his threes. So he raises it on up. And Sabado says, I got to go somewhere. And Nacho Salad just bluffed with the best hand. Shows the 4 and the 3. DJS overtime is 375. Honor beat 410.30. Then remember, folks, we'll be back on Wednesday night for our final live stream of 2021. We will have a special premiere of the Dealer Olympics the week between Christmas and New Year's. Watch out for it. We're going to record it on Wednesday after the stream. A Dealer Olympics, where we take some of our favorite dealers from the lodge, put them through 4 events, and crown a champion. As Damon just misdealt for the first time tonight. Doesn't happen often. Damon the Tatted One, the hot dog eating wonder. Some may ask, why do we call him Damon the Tatted One, the hot dog eating wonder? Well, a few years ago, Damon, the man in the box, competed on the same stage as Joey Chestnut and Kobayashi on the ESPN July 4th Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest. That's right. Right there in the box, he competed on the world stage of the hot dog eating contest. He did not win. There's Skull Mike sitting down in seat 2, ready to play. Aces for Sabado. Sabado raises it up to 55. El Guapo comes along. So does Aaron. Here comes the flop. King 7-4. Couple spades. Straight draw for Aaron. Pair for Guapo, and obviously the pair of aces for Sabado. Everybody with something in there. Sabado makes it 175. El Guapo is going to lay it down. Aaron looking for a 5-ball. We'll say not right now. So Spring Mayhem, the 22nd through March 7th. Other events include a $500,000 guarantee 8-flight monster event, $600 buy-in, guaranteeing $500K, $40,000 in chips, 30-minute levels. And then here's one that I'm going to definitely play. It's the Mystery Bounty Tournament. 4 flights, $500 buy-in gets you in. We're guaranteeing $300,000 in the prize pool, but half of that prize pool will be allocated for bounties. If you make it to day 2 and you get a bounty, you'll be able to take your bounty to the cage. In the cage, they will have one of those bingo hoppers that will have all the numbers, and they'll rotate the bingo hopper, give you a number, you'll take it, and you'll get an envelope that's associated to that number that they took out of the bingo hopper. In that envelope will tell you what you won. We are guaranteeing we're going to give away top prize for the Mystery Bounty, $25,000. Imagine that. Minimum will be $500. That's only day 2. Day 1, you knock somebody out, you don't get a bounty. Day 2, you knock somebody out, you get a bounty, and it's a mystery bounty. So that's going to be exciting. $500 buy-in, a chance alone for a $25,000 bounty. King 5 deuce is the flop. Pair of 5s for Johnny Mott. Pair of kings for Nick. And I'll tell you more of the events, but just plan for it. The Millionaire Mayhem in September was simply incredible. Packed house. Every event went way over the guarantee. That's what we're expecting here. Johnny Mott folds. See what Skull Mike gets involved. Ahmed from Egypt is in the chat. Michael Kirk checking in from Long Beach, California, home of the Queen Mary. Was there as a kid. If it's still there, the Queen Mary. I'm sure it is. Nick with pocket 7s. Skull Mike just sitting down in seat 2 next to El Guapo. Jaywin with ace 4 suited comes along. Aaron with Queen Jack will come along. Actually, he's going to... Yeah, he will come along. 75 in the skillet. Damon will give us a flop. Queen 9-5, couple of clubs. Nacho Salad makes it 55 with 2 pair, the Dolly Parton. Aaron comes along with a pair of queens. Aaron has 10 outs now. Queen Jack 10-8. Bucking a squirt from Nacho Salad. Aaron says, I'm going to toss in some wagering discs. And makes the call. Here comes the river. River is the jack. So Aaron with 2 pair is going to beat Nacho Salad's 2 pair on a check river. And Aaron just smiles to himself. Takes down the pot. I'm sorry, Sharon, if you're having some challenges. Tonight, everybody be nice. There's your VPIP. Nacho Salad sitting at 61%. Everybody 28% or above. 4 players at 28%. Jaywin, Aaron, Adam, and Nick all at 28%. So we got the Mystery Bounty Tournament. Then the main event, we're guaranteeing $1.5 million. Just our club. This is it. Only us. Guaranteeing $1.5 million. It's our largest guarantee in the history of the Lodge Mahal. $1,200 buy-in. You get $50,000 in chips. 40-minute levels. Looks like they just said they'd run it out. Aaron and nacho salad. Aaron is going to take down the pot. Then event number 7 is a special one. It's a ladies event. Event number 7, that's Sunday, the 6th of March at noon. If you're a lady, it's $200 to enter. If you're a man and you have to enter, feel like you must enter the ladies event, it's $1,000 for you to enter. Starts at noon, $10,000 guarantee. $20,000 in chips, 30-minute levels. Event number 8 on Sunday at 5 p.m., a $300 buy-in PLO tournament, $20K guaranteed, $25,000 in chips, 30-minute levels. And then our final event is event number 9, the Thank You Turbo event on Monday, the 7th, $200 buy-in, $10,000 guarantee. You get 15,000 chips, 20-minute levels in a turbo fashion as we wave goodbye to everyone. I'm just counting it up, 2.3, about 2.4 million is guaranteed. That's just the guarantee, folks, over the course of the Spring Mayhem series. King 10-9 is the flop. Pair of kings for Aaron. Straight draw for Adam. There's a jack of hearts. Only one with a heart draw now is Adam, and Skull Mike with the open and with the straight right now with the queen. Gonna bet 60. Force everybody out, and Skull Mike is going to win himself a pot. Shows his straight. There you see the lodge cam. Lots happening tonight. Big O tournament, along with a ton of cash games. 428 in the live chat, coming up on 9:53 Central Time. We go to 11 unless there's overtime. So another hour and 7 minutes unless we get to overtime. We're sitting at 256 likes. Need 119 more likes in the next 35 minutes to get to overtime. Sammy, let's be nice. Wrong country. Nice try, though, Sammy. El Guapo with pocket 8, Skull Mike with 6-7 suited. Guapo says, I'm going nowhere, Skull Mike. Here comes the flop. 2 diamonds, Skull Mike with the straight flush draw. But pocket 8 still in the lead. Skull Mike with the bet forces the better hand out of the pot. Skull Mike wins another pot. On to the next hand. El Guapo. Another pocket pair for El Guapo. This time Jacks. Skull Mike, after winning a couple hands in a row, decides to fold. Ahmad, we'd love to have you when you get to visit. Make sure you come and say hello to Slick Rick and Skull Mike. Bring me a snow globe of the pyramids, though. I want a magnet to put on my, or a magnet to put on my refrigerator from the pyramids. Sabado.
How about them Cowboys?
With the Cowboys. El Guapo with Dos Hermanos. The Jacks and Nacho Salad with 9-10. Always like 9-10. How about a King Queen Jack flop? King Queen Jack flop. 8-9-5 flop. Pair of nines now for Nacho. So everybody with a pair. Sabado with the best of it. It's Seti Magetti, not Seti Spaghetti, but you know, yeah, we've had a few Seti Magettis tonight. That's funny. Nacho Salad gets out of the way, even though top pair. Queen of Hearts. Now a straight draw. A Jack or a 10 is what El Guapo is looking for. Sabado with a flush draw, though, along with his better pair. And Sabado takes this 952 pot down. Nick from Yuma, I like that. The Bengals chat like an Egyptian. That was a popular song back in the 80s. By the Bengals, an all-girl group. The Go-Go's finally made the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Congratulations to the Go-Go's. They made the Hall of Fame this year. Jay-Win has slowed down. He was a little active earlier. Aaron with King 5 suited makes it 30. Nacho Salad looking for raising chips. Makes it 85 with his Dos Hermanos. Jacks are going around the table right now. Sabado with King 3 offsuit. Going to lay it down. Back over to Aaron. 55 to call. And Aaron getting a little frisky there. Going up against Nacho Salad once again. These two have gone head-to-head a couple times tonight. Jack 5-4. Pair of fives for Aaron. Seti Magetti. There you go. You wanted a Seti Magetti? There you go. Nacho Salad with the set of jacks. Aaron, dangerous if a king comes here. An ace, so it's all over. Seti Magetti is going to win this hand as long as he stays in. It goes check, check. There's a 6. Now, will Aaron make a bet at this? Only way he's going to win. He checks over to Nacho Salad. Has to get something out of here. Carving out betting chips. Makes it 200, I believe. He does. No way Aaron can call this. Or can he? He makes the call. And Nacho Salad says, Seti McGetty, take that. And the Alvin Assassin continues his assault on this table. Looks like we're, at this time, every 2 orbits, we do a PLO bomb pot. Every player will put $25 in the pot. We have a $225 skillet. And we'll play a game of PLO, high only. We'll go straight to the flop. Every player must use any 3 on the board to go along with any 2 and only 2 from his hand to make the best hand. On a flop of Ace Jack 8 Skittles, we're getting all the players to wash their cards over the card reader. No tension between Skull Mike and Nacho. None at all, because Nacho brought both Skull and Slick a nice gift. A Christmas gift. Slick, I got a bottle of Crown Special Reserve. I don't drink often, but when I do, I drink that. And he brought Skull a bottle of Black Label Johnny Walker. Skull likes that. Tears for Beers, we don't close. The next time we'll close will be Christmas Day at 2 a.m. And we'll reopen that same day at 3 p.m. So 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Come on down, Tears for Beers. Fort Worth, as long as you make it through Waco, you could get down here in about 2 hours and 40 minutes. Waco is tough these days. I don't know when they'll ever finish that. I-35 construction. $455 in the live chat. Let's see where we are right now with our likes. We are sitting at 274, so we need 101 in the next 26 minutes.
Cutoff time's 10:30. Everybody knows that. It's a 10:30 cutoff.
19,000 subscribers. I like the sour Skittles. A little sour, though. You can't eat too many of those. They'll eat through your teeth. Here comes the flop. Queen 7-8. Couple of spades. Spade draw for El Guapo. Pair of queens for Skull Mike. It goes check all the way to Nick with the ace-5. El Guapo with king-high flush possibilities. Looks back at his cards and says, I'll call the 75. Over to Skull Mike with a queen in his hand. Currently in the lead. Reading the table. Does he check raise here and thin the field? Or does he just make this call? He's reaching for raising chips. He does. Makes it 250. Nacho Salad gets out of the way. Nick is going to get out of the way with his ace-5. El Guapo only with 360 behind. Nick is still thinking about this. Don't know why. He's going to lay it down. Now it's to El Guapo with king high flush. Only got 360 behind. It's either going to be push or fold. And he folds and gets out of the way, and Skull Mike picks up some money in the street. He did have the best hand at the time. Jasper says, would you shout out my grandson Briggs? He loves poker and has been begging to go to a card room, but is obviously not of age yet. How old is Briggs? Nacho Salad with 7-8 suited. Sabado with queen 10 suited. Skull Mike lays it down after winning a big hand. Aaron also lays it down. Nacho Salad will make the call with 7-8 suited. Damon will give us a flop. Ace, queen, 3, pair of queens for Sabado. Nothing. Fatima, we don't need that. We don't talk politics here. So we're going to be joined in the bunker from our good friend, Tommy Penza, a.k.a. The Voice.
Hello.
Tommy Penza, you're just in time for a double straddle 50.
Let's go. Classic 2-5-10-50 game broke out.
Has been less action tonight than we normally have, but we're still having a lot of fun. Great stream presence with the people of Chatsville.
Nice.
150 is the raise with Big Slick. Suited from Adam. Johnny Mutt folds his Doyle Brunson. Folds all the way around to Skull Mike with ace-8 suited. He's only got $2 in the pot in the small blind.
You know what I always say, in for 2, in for 150.
He folds. And there you go. Oh, over to Nacho Salad with ace-8.
Defending in progress.
He's going to call. And he had the straddle on a 50. So it was a call, another 100 to put in there. Here comes the flop. Jack 6 deuce, 1 diamond out there. Not a good flop for either. Both with backdoor flush possibilities. Down bet to 80. Called by the Alvin Assassin. 4 of clubs. Checks over to Adam. To the turn, and there's an 8. So Nacho Salad gets there. Nacho Salad snatches an 8-ball corner pocket, a 3-outer, and Adam goes, I cannot believe what fell. And Nacho Salad says,
Got there.
Car wash, who knows what will happen? No need to shout. Don't need to do all caps, but who knows what will happen in 2022? We've had a ton of vloggers. Rampage Mariano multiple times. Johnny Vibes. Wolfgang Poker. Root Poker. You name it. We've had the Next Gen boys. We've had Poker Beast. You name it, we've had them. Mike Matisow was here. Doug Polk was here. Chance Corneth was here. Justin Young was here. All playing on the Lodge live stream. So Brad Owen, Andrew Nemi, we've talked to him. Andrew Nemi was at our party, the party to end all parties, November 6th, to celebrate the Lodge. So Andrew knows all about us. His buddy, Jamin Burton, knows a lot about us. He was also at the party. We're going to get him. So hang tight if those are your favorite vloggers and you want to see them. Skull Mike, don't know what Skull Mike has.
Going with King Jack suited.
Very good call. Let's see what it is.
Let's hope it's of diamonds.
9-5 deuce, all diamonds. Diabolique. 1 diamond is there, 2 diamonds. Nick has 7 of diamonds, so he's best shot right now. Don't know what Skull Mike has. He's doing his best DQ impersonation and hiding his cards from us.
Everybody flopping a whole lot of nothing here.
Yes, Boski was on. Lynn was on. Absolutely. 3 of hearts. Had a bunch of famous people.
Nick
Matt
says
Berkey
nobody wants
was
it.
at the party. He hasn't been on our stream yet, but he was at our party.
Little loose call with the 8s here. I don't mind it. Hoping he's got a pretender on his hands.
Skull reaching for chips. He's going to call. Have no clue what Skull Mike has.
I'm saying he's trapping.
Could be. Here comes the river. 10 ball. Hearts. Pretty much a blank. Sabado with the 8s right now is showing that he's winning, but we don't know what Skull Mike has. Sabado's going to make a stab at this, and it's going to have to be pretty big. 175. I don't know if that's going to be big enough, depending on what Skull Mike has. Sabado is bluffing with the best hand right now for what we see. Certainly can't think 8s are good enough.
Mike may very well sense that this is weak. He may also just have it.
Skull Mike. Dying to see what he has. Thinking what he should do here.
And according to that last graphic, he's reached showdown 0 times. So to be consistent with that number, gotta raise.
Reaching for
Boom.
black chips. Here comes the boom, folks.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Sabado, no way he can call here. It's an all-in or a fold. Got a pair of 8s. Skull Mike. Will we know? We'll never know what Skull Mike has. We're going to have to find out. We may have to go out there and find out from him right now. While I do that, Tom Penza, tell us a little bit about what's going on at the Lodge tonight. Be right back.
Absolutely. Yeah, tonight's our Monday night Big O tournament. It's a rebuy, re-entry event. Big O, of course, 5-card pot limit Omaha. Split pot, high, low, 8 or better for the low. Really, really fun, great action. People love to rebuy in this thing. And it's nice because we got rid of the black chips, so no hundreds in the tournaments. Makes it a lot easier for the dealers. Bit of a quiet Monday today, a little slower than usual, but still got, I think, 8 cash games going, 2 PLO games.
So getting the word from Skull that last hand, I just went out and asked him what he had on that hand, and he said it was a bluff. He did have a diamond, and you were right. He sensed a little weakness. So Sabado, who made the bet of 175, could not call the big raise. There you go, folks. I had to know.
Yeah, the only reason I was kind of leaning towards that being a sensing weakness kind of bluff is because he just called on the turn with so many players in. Unless he flopped the actual nut flush, he could maybe do that. But if you have any kind of smaller flush, even at king high, you probably want to raise, charge the ace, charge sets in 2 pairs. So not too surprised to hear that it was more of a bluff than value, but Mike's dynamic. He can do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Jack 7 deuce, 2 diamonds, pair of 7s for Johnny Mott, 2 diamonds and a flush draw for Jay Win. Pair of 7s also for Sabado. So there you go on that hand. I had to know what he had.
Cutting edge reporting.
How do you get in on this game? Get in touch with Skull Mike. Email him at skullmikepoker@gmail.com, skullmikepoker@gmail.com, or go to the website. We'll ask you a few questions, when you're going to be in town, what you want to play, and if it works out, we'll get you on. We normally do our best to get people on who are coming in from out of town. And if you think that this is easy money, the door is open 24 hours a day. Come and get it. Get a lot of people who see something on the stream and say, I can beat this game, and we welcome them. Come on down to the Lodge Mahal. Because none of these players have any fear. There's the diamonds. Jay-Win gets there. 10-4, good buddy. All diamonds.
Let's see, what did he bet? Only bet 130 here. That's interesting. I think Jay-Win's probably going to have to raise this. 130 is just too small. The pot's very big. You kind of don't want to miss out. If your opponent does have a jack, maybe they'll call you, make it 500, 450. Try to get some more loot in there.
We do have chess tables. We've got a couple up front. Every now and then somebody pops out, plays a game of chess out there. Jay-Win reaching for a bunch of chips.
Called it.
Little raise there.
450.
A quick call. And Sabado, who zigged, well, he should have zagged, should have called against Mike and folded there. Sometimes it's a matter of decisions. Slick Rick along with Tommy Penza here. The voice.
Is just extremely funny.
Really? Does he incorporate that into his act?
He does, yeah, and it's pretty mellow at this point. You can't really tell too much. The stutter is hit and miss, but excellent speaker, excellent performer. He's very, very good.
And congratulations. 302 likes with 9 minutes left. We're about 73 away from going to overtime.
$185 is a huge raise with this ace jack of spades. Adam could definitely justify just trying to get it in here. Could also just take the call, take the flop, but I don't think he's deep enough.
Sabato has been tired of losing the last couple pots. Putting his foot down and say, I'm going to. Adam's not going anywhere. He makes the call. Johnny Mott gets out of the way, and we're going heads up. Sabato versus Adam. Seat 6 and seat 9. Overtime is 375, West Moran. Damon the Tatted One, the hot dog eating wonder, gives us a flop, 3-4-9, Skittles. Sabato all in, quick call, snap call. And Sabato, looking for an ace or a jack, has 5 outs.
Some backdoor
Running spades maybe, or straight. There's one spade.
One.
A lot more outs now, 11 outs now. Ace, jack, or spade. That's not going to do it. Pocket tens is going to win. There you get a good look at Damon's tats on his left hand.
Right, look at that camera quality.
My goodness. David Hall from Newark, Delaware. How you doing in Delaware? The first state. Did you know that? Delaware, the first state.
Did not know that.
There you go. You're from up that part of the world. You know all about the Revolution, the American Revolution, all the history up there in Boston and from where you're from. And
yeah, I grew up in Western Massachusetts and right next to a town called Old Deerfield. There's a lot of history there from back in the day. And
are you near Springfield, near the Basketball Hall of Fame?
Yep, I was about a little under half an hour north of there, right off of 91 as well.
I've been there. James Naismith, Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yep, I worked at the MGM Springfield there when it opened.
There's a gentleman in Austin who's a KU alum, and he bought James Naismith's Rules of Basketball, written on one-page piece of paper, for millions of dollars.
Wow!
It's displayed at Fog Allen Fieldhouse in Kansas, but the gentleman is from Austin. He just happens to be a KU alum. Cowboys.
Getting tricky. I like it.
How about them Cowboys?
Cowboys for Aaron and Sabato. This could get ugly. How about an ace, king, queen flop?
A true sicko.
It's been a while since we had
An absolutely
set over
devastating
set.
cooler.
There's a queen, Seti McGetty. Sabato strikes lightning from a bottle. He's been getting it handed to him for the last hour. Sabato's all in for $5.99, wishing he had more. I don't think Aaron's going anywhere.
Aaron called yesterday.
So Seti McGetty versus Aaron, looking for one of the two remaining kings. Ooh. Oh, the king! A two-outer. Sabato with one out. Oh
And he
my
hits Broadway.
goodness.
Oh, ace jack hits Broadway.
Sabado has been having a tough last hour here. Aaron strikes a 2-outer. Ouch.
You almost got the perfect cooler, Rick. It was almost king, queen, 10 right on the flop.
Oh my goodness.
That's what we needed.
That would have been beautiful. Ace Jack did get there, but he was not in the pot.
You gotta just know it's coming. That's most of the trick of this game, is just know what's coming.
And Sabado reloads.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Wow. And Aaron has just been heard saying this.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
2-outers are fun when it's not you that it happens to.
It's fun either way.
I had a 2-outer. I was deep into yesterday's tournament, and I had pocket aces. Gentlemen had pocket jacks, and I lost when a jack hit the board.
Classic race.
How much you could say when you go out with aces?
Nice hand.
You know, how many people have left the poker table in a tournament, and their conversation was, so I had aces. I had pocket aces.
The first year I played the Vegas main event, that was my last hand. I busted the last level of day 2 with aces.
Nick with the Cowboys.
How about them Cowboys?
My goodness. And we got ladies again. Cowboys and ladies again. On a flop of 8, 9, 10. A lot of screaming going on out there in the lodge tonight. Just at a Monday evening. As usual, having fun here at the Lodge Mahal. Pair of nines for El Guapo. Kings for Nick and queens. And a straight draw for Adam.
It's an absolutely horrible flop for kings, but you know, you got $300 left. Probably going in. No choice. Queens gets to draw for the straight or the 2-outer again.
Here comes the turn, 7.
6 for a Chopsky.
Does bring chop outs. There's an 8, so the kings are going to win. Kings and 8s beat queens and 8s. Kings have been fortunate tonight. $444 in the live chat. And folks, we are at 10:30, and we're going to take a look at the likes. We did not make it. No overtime tonight. 320 likes. Valiant effort. Keep liking, but we are not going to have any overtime tonight. We will have have another 30 minutes of the show. Show that to There's your V Pips. Nacho Salad, 64%. Jay Win. Let's see where Skull Mike is. Skull Mike, 25%. So we tried, folks. Missed the overtime, 320 likes. Had 444 in the live chat. Could have made it. It was up to you guys to make it. You decided not to, and that's fine. Chat decides whether we go to overtime, and tonight you decided we just weren't hitting the mark for you to go into overtime.
Ooh, little PLO bomb pot action.
So we'll give, yes, we do it every 2 orbits, a PLO bomb pot, single board, king, queen,
Single
queen.
board, okay.
What a flop for what we've seen lately with kings and queens all around. There's a queen, trips for El Guapo. Must use 2 out of your hand and 3 from the board to make your best hand. Must use 2, so right now he's playing queen 10 to go along with the queen, queen, king on the board. Skull Mike looking down, he's got a wrap. Skull Mike, a wrap is 3 cards surrounding so one of any 2 or more cards can make you a straight. Is that the best definition of a wrap? 2
That's
or more cards
Pretty good, yeah.
can help make you a straight.
I think, yeah, you want to have 3, if not 4, because that way it's basically any card that comes can make you a straight, rather than just being open-ended, say, with the top end or the bottom end. You could also hit the other card that you have in your hand. You could, in this case, he can hit the lower end. He's got a super wrap, so he could hit, you know, ace.
I want to say
jack,
3 or
10.
more, probably. 3 or more.
Yeah, three or
or
more.
more is the wrap. So still in the lead right now is El Guapo with his trips. We do have a flush draw, 2 flush draws. Actually now 1 folded, so Adam looking for a heart. It's not going to come. Well, Guapo can't feel too good with his queen 10, as there's easily a straight draw out there and more boat possibilities, but El Guapo's going to take this pot down, $330.
Is this one of the wheel spins that every 2 orbits PLO?
We didn't do that.
No?
We didn't do that tonight, usually on Saturday.
Gotcha.
Wes, see you on Wednesday. $447 in the live chat. Really enjoyed tonight. 10:35 Central. We'll probably go another 25, 30 minutes. Slick Rick and Tommy Penza, a.k.a. The Voice, a.k.a. the one-man comic, a.k.a. Spiky Hair.
Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy, that's a good name. Jimmy Neutron. You kind of look like Jimmy Neutron. El Guapo calls. Nacho Salad, who was real active earlier. Chip values, that purple chip, that beautiful plum is $500. Black chips are $100. Green chips are $25. Red chips $5, and blue chips are $1. Don't see a yellow chip out there, but if you do, that's worth $1,000. We call them bananas. Like to see stacks of bananas.
Bunches of bananas.
James Harrison says he's here to watch Nacho, a.k.a. Shane Leckler.
Oh, a 2, 5, 10, 20, 40 game broke out.
Yep. Triple straddle, $40 on. I'm surprised Nacho Salad didn't make it 80. I think he missed that because he would have done that. Destiny, we were at 375 was the goal tonight. Missed it by 55. We'll be back on Wednesday night for another chance. Although Wednesday night we're not going to have any overtime because we have to tape the Dealer Olympics after the show.
Ah.
Dealer Olympics is going to be a fun time. I've got all the events already made up. Going to have one event that's completely blindfolded. Can you imagine that? 983. Going to need about 10 decks of cards. Already told Poobah, who's not feeling well. He said he was going to have them ready for me. I might have to find out. I need 10 old decks of cards and a rack of tournament chips in different denominations. That's all I need. Those are the props I need. And
what's the overall schedule of events? Is it
how
many games?
Yeah, I think we're going to have 4 or 5 events. First event, everybody's going to be blindfolded, and they're going to have to riffle shuffle, and deal out a 9-handed game and a flop, turn, and river. And it's be timed, and they'll get penalty added seconds if their pitch is not within an arm's length of where it should be.
Arm's length?
So in other words, we're going to put a hat in a position in every seat on the table. And if they get near the hat, no added seconds on them.
Okay.
And also the flop, turn, and river has to be near the box. If it's too far away from the box, added seconds. That's event number 1. Event number 2, we're going to have a container in seat 7 and seat 3, sitting right on the table. And we're going to give them a deck of cards, and in the deck of cards there'll be blue cards, mostly blue cards, and then 1 or 2 red cards interspersed. Kind of like the 3-point contest, the red card in the deck will be worth more if it makes it into the bin.
Okay.
Now, the reason why we're doing 3 and 7 is you can do all of your shots into one bin and just fire away. But we're going to give you a bonus point if you get a certain amount in both bins.
Oh.
To add a bonus for people who can pitch to the 3 seat and the 7 seat.
Okay.
That's another event. Another event, we're going to take a bucket of chips, empty them on the table, and they're going to have to separate them into 3 even stacks. Timed.
Nice.
Another event, Skull Mike came up with this one. Different bucket of chips, put it on the table, and the dealer will have 5 seconds without stacking, 5 seconds to estimate how many chips are on the table.
I like it. And it's not single elimination. Everyone's going to play every game, and then.
Well, that one will probably do everybody sitting at the table all at once, and they'll have to write down their answer.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that
So
should
we're
be
going to
fun.
have fun.
I'm a little sad that I can't compete in it, but also I'm kind of happy I can't compete in it. I'd get rust all over the table.
It's going to be a fun time.
The blindfolded one sounds fun, though.
Blindfolded one is fun.
would
We
enjoy
got that because we heard that Kevin could do the blindfolded. So we're going to see. Kevin's going to be competing. We've got a lot of people competing. Cisco is going to compete. Frank is going to compete. Kevin. We got a lot of people. Trying to get Damon, but he's working that night. Ace 10-7. Jaywin makes it 80. Over to Aaron. He's got the ace. It's Round Rock, Texas, the largest suburb of Austin. Just north of Austin. Austin is the 10th largest city in the United States, believe it or not. And Round Rock is the largest suburb of the town. Queen for Jaywin, but still doesn't beat the ace. 2 pair for both players. Got another 20 minutes or so, folks, and then we're going to call it a night. Second to last stream of 2021, live stream.
What a year it's been.
What a year. And it seems like we've been in this room forever, but really, September 15th or so, right here. No. One of them doesn't fit. It only fits stream cards.
Pre-flop raise. Johnny with the old 3%. Mike with a 9%. Nice.
What?
All right, folks. I'm going to take off. Chatsville, you all have a wonderful night.
Thank you, Tommy Penza,
No
for joining us
problem.
in the bunker.
No problem. Your slickness. You guys have a great night.
The great one, Tommy Penza. Skull Mike coming in. And Skull Mike, I had to go out and talk to you about that one hand you bluffed Sabado.
Sabado was pissed that the hand didn't read. I'm like, what do you want me to do, man? I just had the naked ace of diamonds there. So
We didn't know what you had.
I was scanning. I don't know what the deal was. I just figured he was weak. The door was open. I had the nut blocker, so I pulled the trigger and got it through.
8 deuce 3.
I feel like I was playing pretty good.
I mean, Sabado only had pair of eights. There were
Yeah.
3 overs out on the board.
Yeah. It was a good opportunity to go for it. VPIP's not the highest, but it was about 30%. It's good enough.
King of Diamonds on the turn. Didn't make overtime tonight. Hit 320, even though we had 440 in the live chat. Could have made it, but it happens sometimes.
Yeah, we've got to keep the people honest. We set that like total. If it's an honest and fair number, we better meet it, or else we just pull the plug.
Pull the plug. Nacho Salad, who's kind of had a good night tonight. Hit some big hands.
He's hit set after set with pocket jacks. How many times?
Yeah, we've had a lot of sets tonight. A lot of kings versus queens hands. And Adam is going to take this pot down.
Man.
Good night, Andrew. Good night, Derek. Racer Nerd, thank you for holding down the fort tonight, as always. Always get a I'm sorry email from Racer Nerd when he misses a stream. No need, but appreciate it. Big shout out to Nick from Yuma. Got a great email from him. I asked him one thing to help us with, and the email was there. He is a true friend.
Aces here for Adam. A lot of big pairs at this table. I saw aces, kings versus queens. I could never pick up aces, kings, or queens tonight. But they're everywhere. They're out there. Sabado 3-bets with the suited ace of hearts.
Sabado's had a tough night tonight. Aces again.
Johnny Mott's pretty tilted. He can't get really a playable hand. He wants to get active, but he's had trash.
Here comes the raise with the aces. Adam, who just won the last hand, makes it 350. big hat of El Guapo.
El Guapo, just at all, he's just a good dude. He's sitting next to him, chatting.
Oh yeah, he's a fine.
His family's
fine
out
guy.
of town, so he's got the night out. He says, let's go play some cards. He's got the beer. He's got the crown. He's got the hat. He's just enjoying life, so that's what you love to see. Four bets to 350. Sabado makes a call. Everybody makes a call. Going four-way. 9-10 queen. Adam checks it down, playing a little bit cautiously. 9-10 queens, all in the ranges of set minors, perhaps even the 8. Now a
Aaron.
jack gets there with the straight.
Aaron loves it because he's got the king to go along with. So anybody else with a jack,
Yeah, Aaron flops it, so
this is where you can get
gets the redraw with the diamonds too.
just all over it. Cannot lose this pot unless he gets bet out of it, and he can't get bet out of it.
Flop straight. Good on Adam for checking that behind. Aaron's going to wait no longer. 725. Nacho's just contemplating chasing with his open-ender, but that price is a little bit too expensive for him. He folds. Adam here hates it. Look at him. It's like somebody stole all of his candy on Halloween. So sad. Somebody lost his puppy. The puppy that lost its way. Was that?
Hard to fold aces, but you surely, it's a lot easier when there's a four-liner out
Is
there.
that Billy Madison?
What's that?
The puppy who lost his way. You remember the puppy? But the puppy, it's like the Industrial Revolution, and then the puppy. You know what I'm saying? Am I making this up?
I don't remember that part of Billy Madison.
Wow. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. Aces announced. Aces no good. J-Win up 2.2 pretty quietly. Really, J-Win hasn't been too active, but picking his spots well. Same with Aaron. Nacho Salad's been on pretty much a heater. Sabado's throwing the party. Nick's been pretty quiet. I thought Nick would be a little bit more active, but I don't know what his holdings have been. They haven't been great.
He just had aces. No, that was not
Adam.
Nick. That was Adam. Yeah, Nick had some hands earlier tonight. Dressed for the hunt. He's ready to go hunting. Sabado with King Jack. Sabado having a tough time tonight. And Kings again tonight. How many times?
How about them Cowboys?
I mean, we've had him, I think, 6 times tonight, somebody with Kings. El Guapo puts a rather large raise out there. Makes it 2 1/4. Skull Mike folds. Folds all the way around to Sabado. King Jack versus Kings. Sabado versus El Guapo. A call from Sabado.
Gary C with a funny comment. What kind of salsa does Nacho Salad use, or even El Guapo, perhaps? I want to eat El Guapo's salsa that he cooks up.
A Jack, Queen 9 flop, all in.
Sabado rips it. It was funny. Sabado was like, oh, El Guapo, this is the first time you 3-bet all night. Puts him on a monster and then just open rips flop. Drawing to a 10 or a Jack. Needs a 10 for a chop.
There's only one Jack remaining in the deck. 3 10s. There's the 10. Chop City.
Chop it up.
3 outer, and it comes twice.
They only run it once, though. Doesn't matter. Comes
What
twice.
are they doing? That's a chop. There
It's
you
a chop.
go.
Damon?
Damon.
Damon's a little, he's got a little other things on his mind tonight, man. He said as soon as the stream ended, he says, I was about to pee my pants. So maybe he's thinking about a urinal.
Man,
It's a little late.
he didn't get a break. It was him the whole time.
All-nighter, so.
Yeah, nacho salad is. He said the last time he played on the stream, he turned on the stream replay when he got into his car, drove all the way back to his house. When he got into his garage, the stream ended.
Wow.
Perfect timing.
That's hilarious.
So,
Wow.
because he drives back past Houston, which is 160 miles from here, and then probably add another 30 miles. So
That's dedication right there. Anybody in Texas, wherever you guys are located, hit me up, skullmikepoker@gmail.com, skullmikepoker on Instagram, thelodgelive.com. Wherever you are in Texas, come on down to the lodge. Monday, Wednesday, or Saturday are the stream nights. Come on down any night you choose if you want to just play. But Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, plenty of open seats in January and February. So let's talk and get you here. Ace-6 for Sabado, who folded. Guapo with an 8-deuce, trash, folds. 9-3, fold. Nacho with the 88 Snowman.
Rico says, Nacho gets his chips from Randall's. Nothing to see here. That's funny. Taman needs a bucket under the table, says Nuts and Glory. Pee in the bucket. Stay in the box. Ace, Queen, Jack, couple of clubs. Nobody with a club. Johnny Mott just has not had any cards tonight.
Nice little steal there from Nacho. Heads up. Can definitely rep an ace, queen, or a jack. C bets it and takes it down. Johnny Mott whiffs completely one more time. Can't continue.
Got about another 10 minutes left. There you see the cumulative winnings, as we mentioned. Sabado throwing the party right now, $3,000 down. That's, dinner for a party of 10 with a bottle of wine.
What are you going to do with that crown, Ricky? You going to take it home?
Of course.
You're going to take it home?
Yeah. What are you going to do with the black label?
Leave it in the bunker.
This is too nice. Although I think I have one at home. I love this.
Leave it here.
Ooh, there's no bag.
There's a box. What do you need a bag for?
I like the little bag.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
A little crown bag.
Yeah.
It's unusual. Look at that. Beautiful.
The pouch.
Yeah, the pouch.
Just leave it here.
Look at that.
Just leave it here.
All right, we'll leave it. We got a little liquor cabinet going on over there.
It's Racer Nerds Tequila, the Johnny Black, and the Crown. Look good.
What is that second bottle?
Johnny Black. Small Johnny and Big Johnny. Good job. Good job. Got to throw away that crusty old pizza, though. Jack 8-8. Take a bite. Sabado takes it down. Coming down the stretch on a Monday, we thank you all for joining us. You better watch on Wednesday as well. We will also be filming the Dealer Olympics. And then it's Christmas time, and we'll shut down for the year and come back after the new year.
Yes, everybody does love it. I've never seen a bottle of Crown without a bag. Interesting.
Maybe Nacho took it for himself.
I'm going to have to ask him.
Going to call him out?
I mean, he did leave the bottle. I mean, it'd be one thing. Oh, there. Somebody has a bottle of Crown right there with a pouch.
It's El Guapo.
What is that pouch? That's like a leather pouch.
It's a Cowboys. It's custom.
Oh, my goodness.
Custom.
El Guapo is the man. Chris, depends on where you go to dinner. Party of 10 or party of 20. $3,000. We like high-end places.
Let's take a look at Bailey Cam, see what's up there.
We should put that on the stream.
She can't see her. She's probably sleeping in the crate.
Do the siren again.
No.
Scare the shit out of her.
It's too late. It's too late for the siren.
What is it? It's just like
It's
a
too-
little
it's
beep.
Too late. It's too late. I don't want to notify the authority.
10-3-4, couple of hearts. Open ender for Sabado. Come on, Sabado. I'm cheering for Sabado. I think he made it a buck and a squirt. Let's see what it is.
Heard some screams from the PLO table while I was out there. Icy Mike, rumor has it, might have chopped or scooped a $30,000 pot.
Oh, my God.
So PLO getting pretty frisky.
I heard that yell.
Icy Mike.
My God.
Plenty of action here at the Lodge. 1-2 tables as you take a look at the Slicks cam. Slicks room.
Yeah. And where's that PLO game? In the top left
top
corner?
left corner.
That's where they're thinking a $30,000
$30K
pot
pot
just
went down.
happened.
True. Facts.
Wow. Top left
And there's
corner.
Coach playing the tournament after being felted from the stream. If cash is not working out for you, boom, just late reg the tournament. Big O tournament going on right now has over $5,000 in the prize pool. So action never stops. Cards back in the air on the stream table. I got the straddle on. Mott makes it 10.
Trying to get something going for Johnny Mott. He's usually extremely active. Tonight, just not getting any cards. There's only so much you can do.
Sabado, King 10. Makes it 65. I look down at Ace 9. Best hand I've seen in a while, so I'm in the straddle. I think I defend here.
Skull Mike comes along, ace-9 offsuit.
Man, if you put white out on my hands, don't even think you'd see it.
Pasty.
Need to, yikes.
Man, you need some sun.
I'm a little scared of the sun.
3-5 jack, couple of spades out there. Sabado.
Sabado was pissed that my cards didn't read earlier, so I kept scanning this time to show him. And hey, buddy, I'm scanning.
Skull Mike says, I'm going to take a stab at this. I got an ace. You don't. Buck and a squirt. Sabado comes along, says, I'm going to hit a king or a 10 right here. There's the ace. It is a spade. Nut flush draw for Sabado. Pair of aces for Skull. 7 outs for Sabado. Skull scared of the flush right
I'm
now.
not scared of flush. I just pick up the ace. No really need to fire again. Sabado would have definitely called me. Might even checked raise me there. So a good little check, little pot control. Sabado whiffs completely. My hand is good. I feel confident in my hand right now. Trying to go for a little bit of value. Perhaps target a jack or a 5 or maybe something like 10s. That's what I was kind of putting him on. But
Sabado lays it down, says, why can't a spade come?
he's got nothing to call me with.
He's laughing now that you're scanning your cards. Mikey says El Guapo runs a mean grill too.
Sure he does.
There's your cumulative winnings. We
Might
might
have-
coming down to the end of the night. Let's see here.
Might have been the last one.
Jay win up 2,200. Aaron up 2,100. Nacho Salad 16. Skull Mike picks up 1,200. Adam with 233. Everybody else losing. Sabado throwing the party tonight. Down 3K. Johnny Mott 1,500.
They're going to do a PLO bomb pot here to wrap it up, I believe. Yeah, we get the 25s in the middle.
So it looks like this might be coming down to the end of the night. PLO bomb pot. Remember, folks, in this, every 2 orbits tonight, we played a PLO bomb pot. Everybody puts $25 into the middle, $225 in the skillet. You get dealt 4 cards. You must play 2 and only 2 from your hand to go along with any 3 on the board to make the best hand.
Seemed like Adam here was just picking up a hand. Every PLO bomb pot, he was the one to get after it. I don't know if that's the case on this one.
King 8-6, couple of hearts. Heart draw for Sabado. Good night, Nick from Yuma. Mikey, this game was recorded tonight, 30 minutes ago. Thank you, Nick from Yuma, for everything you've done. Really appreciate the email earlier today.
If you guys are not a subscriber on the stream, please do us a favor and subscribe. Close to 20,000 every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And we have a set, I believe, for Adam. Yes, indeed, set of 8s. He's going to pot at 2 1/4.
And Johnny Mott says, man, I cannot get anything tonight working. Sabado has a little heart draw, which is not good because Aaron has a bigger heart draw, and Adam has a heart draw. Lots of hearts out. Heart, it's going to be tough for a heart to come.
Jay went open-ended. He makes the call.
DJS, happy holidays for you. Chris Fett, what's up, y'all? Huge fan of the stream. Thank you, Chris. There's a heart. How did a heart come?
Yes.
Everybody had a heart. There you go. So 2 players make a flush now. Sabado thinks he might have gotten there.
That checks all the way around. Now the king gets
Ooh,
there on the
board
river,
pair.
so 8's full of kings.
Board pair, never good. I had him wondering if his boat is good.
I don't know why he was giggling there. We all picked up on that giggle, like the old giggle 275. That's not something you see every day.
Sabado
And
calls
Sabado
with his flush.
makes the call. Somebody get Adam a lollipop after he wins this hand. That'd be nice. You know, the old ice cream truck that rolls around the neighborhood?
Jaywin has a straight, but that ain't good.
That's no good. And after Sabado snap calls, he knows that his straight's no good. Action card there on the turn, checks around, 8's full on the river, and Adam will get paid. Sabado's rough night continues.
Sabado says even your Jack 8, forget about the boat, your Jack 8 flush wins.
Yep, got me twice.
And Sabado just cannot believe what fell.
Should have probably saved him some money, but he still pays it off anyways. That 275 by Oh So Milky. And I think that's
that
the,
is.
I
That
think that
is
is
the
the last
last.
hand of the evening.
So Skull Mike goes out, plays a little, wins a little. We'll be back on Wednesday for the final live stream of the year. Your thoughts on this game before we say goodbye?
Yeah, good game. Some action players didn't pick up some cards that they needed, but it was fun. Glad I got out there for about an hour and a half or so. Thank you to Thomas for filling in for me. Rick, you do a good job as always. The Wizard will have a show on Wednesday, and then we're going to shut it down for a week. So tune in on Wednesday, and we'll see you then.
For the Wizard of Lodge who punches all the buttons, for Skull Mike, my name is Slick Rick. We will see you in 45 hours on Poker Night at the Lodge.